Welcome in, everybody, to another week of F Buddies with Mike and Andy. Mike, Wendt and Ferg. The F is for food. We are the food show you deserve. Thank you to our sponsors, and welcome to a whole bunch of new sponsors here to the program. Of course, Gary Jolmo Group of Cross Country Mortgage, Ben Franklin Print Company out of Middleton, and welcome Jimbo's Famous Roast Beef and Pizza in Tewksbury. Let's see, Rue Family Moving Company, and Twisted Fate Brewery. We're back in the beer business, sir.
Yeah, I can get drunk for free tonight.
Welcome to our sponsors. We will cover all of them throughout the program. But let's start, since we are doing a giveaway on the show. We might as well start with Ben Franklin Print Company, of course, 177 North Main Street in Middleton. On Instagram, at BenFranklin_PrintCo. The website is BenFranklinPrintCo.com. And if you mention F-Buddies, you get 10% off your next order. And he's printing the hoodie that you will be giving away. Is that correct?
Yeah, so let's explain what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
North Shore Beef sponsors a softball team full of fat old white dudes. And the coach isn't fat, but most of them are fat.
It's kind of ironic.
Yeah, the coach likes to lift weights.
Coach is in shape. Rest of the team a bunch of fatties.
He's not very tall, so he compensates by having big biceps.
All right.
Love you, Souza. I mean it. So they ordered some new shirts for the team, but there's minimums that have to be met.
Sure.
In order to, you can't just order 4 shirts. That's stupid.
Gotcha.
So I ordered some T-shirts that match their uniforms, the Ken Beefy Jr. Logo. I think I have the sticker. No, I don't. Fuck it. You'll see it when you see it. It's on Instagram. And Joe's like, I can throw a few extra hoodies in for free if you want to give them away. I said, yeah, let's do that. So I think he just messaged me. We have a large, an XL, a double XL, and a 3XL, or I don't even know. Maybe, yeah, that sounds right. All 4 of those, one of each, to give away to some people. Yeah. I may keep one. We'll see. I may give away all 4. We'll see how I feel. It's a pretty sick fucking hoodie.
I was just seeing if I actually had the sticker. I got a bunch of them in front of me. I don't know when. It was definitely, one of the last couple weeks. I must have spilled something, and the fucking sticker has now just basically steamed itself onto my table.
You spilled something in the past couple of weeks. Probably not last week.
Not last week. Sober. This was definitely a couple weeks ago.
During Mike's spiral.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to be doing a show tonight, and we have 3 or 4 hoodies to give away, depending on how greedy I feel.
So this isn't just a one-off hoodie. You got a few.
Well, no, he made 4 extras for giveaway purposes. But again, like Greg Bates, you don't give everything away. You keep a little something for yourself.
Sure.
No, I'm just kidding. Probably not though.
You gotta wet your beak a little bit.
I'm probably gonna put the double XL on and say this fits kind of nice.
Gotcha.
So what we'll do a show tonight. If you listen, pay attention. We're gonna ask a question about tonight's show.
There'll be a quiz tomorrow.
There'll be a quiz tomorrow in my story or on Facebook on a post
somewhere.
It'll be everywhere. Answer the question right, and first one to be right. And it's not gonna be hard because I say many dumb things throughout the show.
Right.
And remember very little of it.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll probably be pretty fucking easy. It might be what color shirt I'm wearing. I don't even know. Because I don't listen to the show.
Right.
I don't even know what we talk about.
Well, you don't like yourself online anyway. We learned that off air while you're scrolling Instagram. All of a sudden you hear yourself scream like, this guy.
Oh, I hate myself. I hate the person I am on those. Oh, disgusting. I hate the person I am right now. I hate Andy.
Yeah, you had a day.
I don't mind Andrew. Andrew's fine. Andy's a piece of shit. Complete cunt. Like, yeah, I had a bad day.
You had a day. You had yourself a day.
I did meet some dogs though.
That's good.
I got
a picture of you bleeding, so I can't imagine it was too good of a day.
Well, I posted some pictures online. There was 2 dogs and blood. That was literally my day. I have this hobby I like to do at work, and I can't pull it off a lot because people don't want to see me taking a selfie with their dog. But if they're not paying attention, I'm crouching down. I'm putting old Killer in a headlock, and I'm going selfie mode. And I managed to get one in the selfie today, and I got one next to me.
What kind of dog?
Very, very, they were doodles.
Doodles.
Labradoodles, or I don't know. They were doodles.
Doodles.
Curly head.
Fucking doodles.
Awesome. 70 pounds, full of life, happy, jumping on me, not being assholes. Listened. to me and their owner. I mean, I didn't even know these fucking dogs an hour ago, and they listened to me. Got a couple selfies. It was a pretty good fucking day. And then what happened was I bled a lot.
So the blood came after the dogs.
The blood came after the dogs. Yeah, it was pretty bad. You know, I'm home now. It's okay.
It's fantastic.
If you look at the Andy Ferg Instagram, you'll see lots of blood on my leg. I don't know. And also, if you're afraid of heights, don't look.
Yeah.
It's a rough pick.
Yeah.
I was up pretty high, and I looked down and said, "Well, this is a pretty sick picture to take." My bloody fucking leg, and the ground 50 feet below, on some janky staging,
bleeding into socks, 40 feet in the air. Not where you want to be.
Hey, it is what it is, though, Mike. You got to make the money.
You do.
Those cunts from Uber Eats won't fucking do anything. What did I say that? Oh, pardon me.
We all gotta do questionable things.
We don't know, but we do.
Oh, now it's okay? Okay, good. 3 weeks ago when I dropped the bomb.
I mean, I that was a mistake. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I got my list, though.
List of, that's a little bit more psychopath today.
We don't have a word of the week.
No, I think one of our topics is just going to cover a whole lot of stuff.
Although we do have something on Urban Dictionary, which should be mentioned.
Yeah, I'd like to know who did it.
I know who did it.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. The person who did it sent it to me.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, okay.
I don't know his name.
Oh.
I mean, I know his name. He messaged me. That was yesterday. That might have been 5 years ago.
You just don't know it off the top of your head.
No. If I could look back at messages and see, he's a name I recognize. He's a Beef Group person.
I would hope so.
Posts occasionally. He's
right.
Fine young man.
A fine, upstanding boy.
So we'll use that as our word of the week, the Urban Dictionary submission.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Should we start with
where to begin?
I mean, I think we should probably begin with the NSN North Shore Next Top Beefer MVB.
North Shore's Next Top Beefer.
How many fucking acronyms can I involve in
North
a day?
Shore's Next Top Beefer, yeah.
I am the biggest acronym cunt of all time.
Yeah, you are.
You should name him Andy Cronyms. Oh, that's a good one, dickhead.
Wow.
Andy Cronyms. I am tired.
Strap the fuck in, kids. Holy shit.
I am exhausted and punchy.
Speaking of North Shore's Next Top Beefer, Adam Jumptown in the chat. Let's see. Wonder why you got Jimbo's as a sponsor is because the second place MV, he forgot B, tipped you off.
I'm going to explain how we got Jimbo's as a sponsor, Adam Jumptown.
Yeah.
Because a certain roast beef shop owner around here has a side hustle investing in beef shops and helping them get off the ground. Yeah. And he has a vested interest in them doing well. And
we are part of that.
And we are part of that. So he tells us who's our next sponsor, and I contact them, and they give us money as sponsors. I've never actually been to Jimbo's.
Yet.
I cannot discuss their sandwiches. I've never even seen a review of Jimbo's. So I'm not here to say Jimbo's best beef in America. I'm here to say Jimbo's. They exist. They're in Tewksbury. And I'm going to go there pretty soon and try it. And I'll give an honest review because I had that little thing we've been talking about. Integrity.
Here's what we can say. Jimbo's. They got a good logo.
And the guy on the phone I talked to, he seemed real nice.
Good.
It's funny. You listen to these commercials on these radio shows or podcasts and they did my roof. And no, they didn't. Fuck you. Yeah. Oh, they just did 17 windows in my house. No, they didn't, Felger. You're a cunt.
So I was talking about yesterday when you were texting about the sponsors coming on, going off, et cetera, and I was trying to explain why we had certain sponsors and didn't have other sponsors. I was explaining, the proximity of competition and blah, blah, blah. We didn't want the same, type of places on the same streets and blah, blah, et cetera, et cetera.
You shouldn't say we. You'd put everybody in.
Well, hang on.
You'd fuck every street in America.
Hang on.
All right.
And I explained, after explaining that, they kind of looked at me like, huh. I'm like, no, I would take all their fucking money. And the verse goes, yeah, me too. I go, Andy has a little bit of integrity.
Andy does. I actually, when I was at Twisted Fate today, talking to Dave, wonderful man.
Yeah.
I can say.
You can say it.
Their beer is really good. I'm drinking it right now.
Fantastic.
If six was 9, it's called If 6 Was 9.
Oh, okay.
New England IPA. It's a 6.9% alcohol by volume beverage.
Like I did that.
Their beer, it seems like it was on purpose.
Yeah.
Their beer's good, really good. This beer is excellent. This is probably their best beer.
Okay. If 6 was 9.
If 6 was 9, in my opinion, also in Dave's opinion.
What kind of beer is it?
It's a New England IPA.
All right.
Really good beer. I was talking to him over there today, and he was asking about if we're still having Coastal Mass sponsor. And I said, no. And if we did, I wouldn't be here. Because I don't like the idea of having two small breweries that are one town from each other and on the same shelf at the liquor store.
Yep.
I don't want to say both their names the same week. I think it's a dick move.
Yeah.
Because I'm lying about one of them, or I'm just a greedy piece of shit, which you can be that. I'm going to have integrity.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a greedy piece of shit in many ways.
Right.
But I'll just get him, we'll ride this train for a while and then fuck another pig afterwards. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't need 2 breweries. We can have 1 brewery.
Well, I also, part of my explanation was it's fine because it's like we do this 1 day a week. Mm-hmm. If this was an actual job type job,
a career, yeah,
all the money's coming in.
Every sponsor, we'd have a sales team.
We would have all the breweries in Beverly.
Yeah, we would have we'd have the beer mile on the show. We just would have like you say one, me say one, you say one, me. Like I listen to a lot of sports talk radio, and you hear these
the same
people.
voice.
Yeah, Jim Murray's doing this in Felger, and then fucking our boy Joe Murray.
I literally did it for 15 years.
What's funny,
the same voice reading the same things, saying the same bullshit, and they're all the greatest this side of the Mississippi.
My moving company. Well, my moving company's Ruse Family Movers.
Ruse Family Movers.
They didn't move shit for me, but I like Mike's money. That's a truthful advertisement.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Yeah. Here's a company that has paid us to say their name.
Mm-hmm. We will give their info, where you can find them, what they do.
The thing about him, though, is he's the first sponsor that's been an active participant on the beef page. He's posted a million reviews. He was in the MVB contest.
Yeah.
He was part of the early, obviously not going to win much beginning because he's a newish person to the page. It takes 6 or 8 months of activity to get noticed.
Right.
But he's been hitting every beef shop around. Kid's been killing it. So it's kind of cool to have an actual participant of the page sponsoring the show. I like that. It makes me happy.
I like that.
You too could sponsor this show.
You can. Slide into Andy's DMs.
Yeah. Send me a dick pic and some Venmo, and we're in business. I accept dick pics, but not as payment.
Nope.
Just for a hobby.
Nope.
And Venmo as payment.
It's going to be a scrapbook.
Checks work too, but I hate going to banks, and banks hate seeing me.
It's true.
Driving around like some fucking drug dealer cashing checks. Small amounts.
As opposed to the drug dealer that has a QR code now.
I do have a QR code now. Mm-hmm. I'm going for it. Fuck this noise. I'm having a fucking 2023 is the year of me.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck everybody.
It's almost half over.
Listen, I'm getting there though. There's big stuff coming.
Big stuff. What's the first topic?
Stuff. Oh, we have to talk about the
We've kind of just been
MVB.
bullshitting a little bit. Oh, okay, MVB. That's right.
So we have the North Shore's Next Top Beef for MVB contest finals on Saturday.
Yes.
I smashed that post button at 9:21 a.m. because I slept a little late that day.
9:20.
I set it was supposed to be 9 a.m. I set an alarm for 8:45. I got fucking after it Saturday night, and we'll talk about that in a few minutes. I got really after it Saturday night, and the alarm was not working. I did not want to move. Luckily, nature was calling at 9:20, and I got out of bed.
Yeah, it's I didn't. You sent me a text about like basically bullet points of the story, and it was one of those things. Like normally, I'd be like, okay, tell me more, blah blah blah. Nope, I don't want to hear. I want to hear it live.
Yeah, we're gonna get.
Do
there.
not tell me.
Oh, we've been paid.
Oh, fantastic.
It's not the right amount, but we'll figure that out.
I like to get paid.
I should have Venmo you instead of me. What the fuck am I doing? Well, Venmo half to you. It's fine. We don't even get paid. This is actually a free show.
Oh yeah.
The IRS is listening. We don't get paid.
No.
So we did the.
It's called charitable donations.
North Shore's next top beef for MVB contest.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Smash that button. It started around 9ish. It ran for 9 hours. roughly 1,200 votes were tallied, and the margin of victory for Kay Hathaway, because she won, was 0.5%.
Wow.
Separated by 3 votes.
It was neck and neck.
It was neck and neck all fucking day. Adam jump down.
Up, jump down?
Yeah, started off with an early lead, which usually is indicative, we talked about this last week, of the winner.
Yeah.
It usually 5 minutes in, you know who's going to win.
Right.
And he took an early lead, but I think his people that he had ready to go were more passionate and ready to go. Which means he was campaigning a bit.
Well, he was campaigning all week.
Oh yeah, he was
working. Not just in the group, but all over the pages, as you should in a situation.
Yes,
in a popularity contest, that's what you're supposed to fucking do.
Absolutely.
But yeah, it was probably one of those things that as soon as it went live, he said it was live, and they just click.
Yes, which good for him. Yeah. He took an early lead. Now he probably, I assume he was counting his chickens before they, probably he can't count more than 10 chickens because I don't know how many fingers he has.
You also can't blame a guy. Confidence is high.
His confidence is beyond. It's higher than him, which is saying something. I love him. He's the best. I don't like his people very much. They were rude to me.
Oh,
I was DM'd. I think the average person from Lowell, again, can't count past how many fingers they have, which is either 9 or 10 for the most part. Most people have lost at least half a finger.
Sure.
And they don't understand how polls or elections work. I don't pick the winner. The people do. I didn't even vote.
Right.
Full disclosure, I actually used a burner to vote, but then it was going to matter, and I rescinded. It was so close. I'm like, I can't have this election affected by me.
Yeah.
I didn't use my real profile to vote because I don't do that, but I thought I like voting. I want to be involved. And then I'm like, holy fuck, this is real close.
I want to have some fun.
I didn't vote for anybody. Fuck that. So I got messages and comments. Like, I had to throw people out of the group.
Really?
Being really mean to me.
Over this contest?
Yeah, like I did something.
Jesus.
You fat fucking piece of shit. You fuck Jumptown. Like, I didn't fuck anybody.
Wow.
And I am fat. And I am a piece of shit, but leave me the fuck alone.
Jumptown Army coming in hard.
Oh, they were a more passionate bunch. Kay grabs the casual beefer.
Right.
Who just enjoys videos and likes seeing her fucking flapper gums that have sauce in her face with her fucking high-pitched scream voice that makes you want to kill yourself.
Fucking potty mouth.
The shrill. And she has a niche, and also a lot of women love her because she's a woman who is very much a feminist.
Yep.
Woman power. I'm a feminist. I don't care.
Sure.
Cool. I'm down with it. But Adam had a more passionate group.
Yeah.
The people who like Adam love Adam. Kay has casual fans.
Gotcha.
So I watched it all day like it was the fucking Super Bowl. I kept refreshing my page. It was so sad. Just watching. There's nothing. It was just votes, just likes.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it's within 3. Oh my god, she's tied up. She's up 1. Adam's in the lead. I'm texting people. I'm like, get a fucking life, you loser. But I was just having a good day on Saturday. Assembling a ping pong table in my basement, and
before things went sideways.
They went sideways during the assembly of the ping pong table. If I had a camera crew following me around, the sitcom dad show would be a number 1.
Holy shit.
At one point, my wife sent my daughter down to check on me because, in her words, he won't yell at you.
Wow.
Because I was in the throes of sight. The part in Christmas Story when the dad's downstairs with the burner and he's swearing?
Yeah.
I was in the basement of my house up north trying to assemble a ping pong table that weighed more than me and you combined.
It's a big
and that's not a joke.
Table.
I thought it was bolted to the ground when I tried to move it. It was well built, well made. It's tubular with tubular aluminum and thickness and in multiple levels and particle board. It took me and Harambe together to get it out of the person's house that gave it to us. He gave it to me. Funny little sidebar. A random beef person had this ping pong table they paid $2,500 for. $2,500 for
a fucking ping pong table.
It didn't fit in their house in their summer house in Rockport because it is just too big. And they posted on Facebook and said, if anybody wants this, it's free. And I happened to see it the second it was posted. And I just wrote sold. Because that's how you do it.
There you go.
And 3 days later, I was at her house disassembling it. Never even met the woman.
Oh, really?
Still haven't.
Huh, interesting.
She gave me the code to her door.
Very
I have an address and a code to a door for a house in Rockport.
Wildly trusting.
A beautiful beach house.
Wildly trusting.
Yeah, I've never met her. Just a random beef group member.
All right. Well, you know what you have to do? Give the address and the code out right now.
Yeah. It's,
is that the trivia?
It's 115 Long Beach Avenue, Rockport, and the code was 1313.
There you go.
That's the back door code. I don't have a front door code. It's not beachfront. It's beach adjacent. It's a house in between you and the beach. So,
Happy hunting.
Rob the house next door. That is the trivia question. And you have to take a picture in her house.
Yeah.
And you in all 4 hoodies.
Imagine that.
You're going to be in the house. There's no ping pong table, so don't bring your paddles.
Fucking inciting a home invasion for a fucking hoodie.
Best part is, I just lied, but some idiot's going to go there because people can't read or spell. And there isn't even a 115. It goes like 40.
Yeah.
They're going to be like, there must have been 15. It's 3131. Let me in. I want the fucking hoodie. Because I listen to that podcast. And no one else does.
All the way to the end.
Yes, I am the only one that's made it 2 hours and 12 minutes. 1 week.
2 weeks ago, we listened to 30 minutes of nothing at the end.
1 week, it was just Mike farting and grunting. I loved it. And at one point, I heard him pee. It was faint.
The old post-show grunting.
I think he was masturbating or eating McDonald's. Either way, I loved it. Spoiler, he did both.
Both.
It was a jerk off into a McDonald's wrapper.
So before we wrap up the MVB,
yeah,
the videos building up to Saturday were just fucking like it was one of those things that it started off with normal shit talking, posting, blah blah blah.
Sure.
And I forget which one started it, but I know Jumptown goes over the top with he basically dressed in drag as Kay.
Yeah, that's one of the greatest videos I've ever seen.
That is the epitome of over the top.
He got a manicure.
Yes.
He got his nails did.
Got his nails done up, fucking makeup.
In Lowell, they say nails did.
Got your nails did.
Yeah. He had eyeliner on and fake eyelashes and a wig. And the man was in drag. Full drag.
Did the whole thing.
He could have been on Drag Race if he shaved his goatee. Yeah. The fact he kept it made it better for me. I couldn't even jerk off to it.
Yeah.
What's that thing? I've fapped to worse.
You fat to worse?
No, there's like
you fapped. I think you
there's like a Facebook page called I've fapped to worse or something like that. And people tag it a lot when they see gross things.
That's a tough one.
I mean, fuck, marry, kill. Adam Jumptown in drag. Kay, I'm just kidding.
So then she comes back. And was the next one the shark suit?
I think so. She followed that one up with it was a video she previously recorded with Billy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But she put a preamble on the front of it because she hadn't seen Jump's video. They were literally recording Billy and her's video while Jump had posted his.
Yeah.
So she added a little rant to the beginning of
Gotcha.
Her video with Billy, and she didn't know Jump was coming with a fucking haymaker. She's just having fun talking nonsense with Billy in the Unicorn Mobile. All of a sudden, Jump throws the fucking left hook.
He's got fucking Mortal Kombat finisher.
Yeah, he's just like almost that post.
Yeah,
almost single-handedly won him the competition.
It made it the competition it was.
Yeah, no, I think without that video, I think she may have run away with it.
Yeah.
In her
the shark one, I'm watching and I'm like, fall, because it was one of those like of the full on suit and she had like one leg hole, so it's kind of doing the little shuffle run thing, and I'm like, it's gonna be great if she just fucking falls.
A potato sack race. Yes, I know. Of course you want her to fall. Why wouldn't you?
Never did.
No injuries. I mean, maybe a scrape.
No, that means she's on the fucking beach.
Yeah, no injuries. Just fall a little bit.
We've all fallen.
Falling's funny. We all know that.
Jump ton in the comments. Trans K will be back. So
I hope so. That would be
an eye out.
That Trans K is like she's Mandy Berg's like older sister.
Yeah, basically. So what's the manicure budget now on Jumptown's videos?
I don't know, but yeah. So that was amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, it was funny. So the comments afterwards. Again, I got some heat. I caught some shrapnel. Also,
Heavy is the crown.
But a relative of our man Adam Jumptown went deep, hard in the comments.
At you?
Not me.
Oh, just in general.
At K and everybody who voted for K.
$4.20.
My buddy Adam Jumptown. He did apologize to this person.
Sure.
I don't know her relation, but I do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to out it, but I know the relation. We all know the relation. We all know, but we do.
Sure.
She came in hot and bad mouthing everybody. Competition's a sham. Arguing with people, swearing at people.
Yeah.
And then I see, and now this is Saturday. Miss Lowell, 1972 was what Kay called her. She's watching, which was a real good good comment.
That's a good one.
That's really that hits on two levels. Being Miss Lowell is not
a prize.
And 1972 means you're old as fuck because you and I were -7 in 72.
Yep.
So, and we ain't no spring chickens. If you feel me.
No, sir.
And Adam, I see. So I'm watching this craziness because the competition all day for 9 hours was insane.
Yeah.
But then the after comp, when I post the results, that's when the fucking heathens came out and started attacking people.
Yeah.
And then I see Adam Jumptown is now live. Like obviously, I got up and went outside. I have to watch this. And he's walking down a hallway in a condo, a beautiful looking condo like facility. The nice.
Yeah.
Earth tones and the dark rug, so if the dog pisses there, no one sees it. And he's talking about it. He's apologizing for the people, and he's going to the after party.
Yeah,
he's scheduled like an election after party, like if you win.
That's fucking hilarious.
But he didn't win. But now it's the runner-up party. As a man with class, he's not throwing any shade. He actually he handled it with a lot of class.
Mm-hmm.
He lost. He took it. It was 0.5%, could have gone either way.
Right.
If I kept it over 5 more minutes, he may have won.
Sure.
And I considered it.
Sure.
Like, let's extend it for an hour. Fuck it. I was hoping for it. I actually, full honesty, at the exact moment of 6, he was down 2, and I didn't stop it.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, if he gets within 1 or 2, I'm gonna for the children, we're gonna fuck with these people. But then the lead extended to 3. I said, all right, I'm not gonna have to lose my more than 2. It should have been 2, Adam. It was actually should have been 2, but I left it open for a minute to give you a chance to make a comeback. So he's doing this video.
Yeah.
He's live. He's walking around this place. He's apologizing for certain people, saying mean things, and he's being gracious and classy.
Sure.
And he's going to the runner-up party and opens the door, and it's a packed room. He's got a good party.
Adam Jumptown is so fucking classy.
He's class personified. And then I heard what I heard. It wasn't a after party for Adam's thing.
Mm-hmm.
He was going to a birthday party. He was going there anyways. It was someone's birthday. There was happy birthday, and everyone's low voice. And then 2 people were talking. It's just funny that he actually pivoted a birthday party that was scheduled to be his after party.
That's fucking fantastic.
And almost sold it until on the background I heard someone tell birthdays.
That's really solid.
I'm like, I like this. He is like, he's on our level, Mike. He gets it.
He gets it.
Fake it till you make it, baby.
He gets the gimmick.
Exactly, which I appreciate Adam getting the gimmick. So
absolutely.
He's going to Adam will be the MVP someday.
Oh yeah.
He might be the MVP, and also rumor is he might be slinging beefs pretty soon in that truck he works on. So
really,
I mean, he knows what a beef is supposed to look like and taste like.
This is true.
He knows how to cook.
This is also true.
They just need a slicer, and the boys in the Denali food truck could be slinging tomorrow if they wanted to be.
Imagine that.
That's just, just saying, Adam. You could be MVP and slinging beefs.
Get him on it. Get that slicer.
No,
that slicer, kid.
Those things cost so much fucking money, though.
Donnie's got it.
$5 fucking grand for a slicer.
Donnie's got it.
It cuts meat. He's saving money on Chinese food nowadays.
So
he's
ridiculous.
Slim.
$5 grand for a knife.
Donnie's lost a lot of weight, so maybe he can afford it. His food budget's down.
There you go.
He's not buying Chinese anymore. Love Donnie.
Yeah.
No, you got it.
Well, I was just going to jump in and before we move on to our next topic here, and of course, thank Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage at Buy and Refi on Instagram. Website is buyandrefywithgary.com. Andy, I always defer to you because do the adult thing.
Here's the thing.
Yeah. What's the thing?
Mortgage rates are high right now. They are. They just are.
Yeah.
but housing prices coming down. For example, my neighbor's house is for sale. I think they've accepted an offer.
Yeah.
They listed it last year when rates were low for $700,000. They relisted it this year for $650 when it didn't sell.
Mm-hmm.
So you're getting a $50,000 real money discount on a house. Now you're going to pay more right now because the rates are high.
Sure.
Up front, you're going to get a dick right in your shitter.
Sure.
But you've got this house $50,000 less than worth last year.
Mm-hmm.
Houses don't. These dips don't last forever. Eventually, the house will be worth $800,000, $900,000.
Yeah.
So you do is you wait till the rate drops. You refi with Gary. You buy with Gary. You refi with Gary, and you fucking live the dream.
There you go.
I bought my house I'm living in right now years ago.
Yeah.
Mortgage rate was around 6.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's 2.9.
There you go.
Okay, I paid dick I'm fucking tired, man.
I know.
Dick for
I
interest
know.
right now.
I know.
Dick for interest. My payment went way down. I took some money out.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you do. You buy when the housing price is low. Everyone thinks, oh, the housing prices are so low. Rates are down. Buy. No. Buy when the rates are high.
Yeah.
Refinance when they're low. The housing, it's all relative, man.
It's all relative.
Man.
And you know what? If you don't understand what we're saying, get in touch with Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage on Instagram at Buy and Refi, and the website is buyandrefywithgary.com. He can definitely explain this a hell of a lot better than we can.
He did a video yesterday about this new thing. I don't get it as much.
Yeah, I shared it. I didn't understand it, but good for him. I don't know.
Yeah, no, they're doing something like if you have bad credit, they're giving you a discount on your rate. If you have good credit, you're getting fucked. I don't know. Gary does. We don't know, but he does.
Ask Gary. Slide in those DMs.
Literally, he says to you, come into my DMs.
Yep.
Tongue punch my brown star in my DMs. Send me a dick pic and your FICO score.
There you go.
Let's get in
That's
business.
it. That's all you got to do.
Gary likes dick pics. Everyone likes dick pics as long as the dick is not plastic.
Gary
That's
likes
gross.
the dick pics.
Hard dicks only for me and Gary.
Oh, you know what?
I don't want to see a flaccid dick with a Brett Favre wrinkly cock.
You don't want him sliding in with the flop?
Can you imagine this little fucking short grower with his fucking shriveled dick? Probably doesn't trim his pubes well. Yeah, thanks. I want to see a nice Spartan head.
There you go.
You know, Spartan warrior. Show me that thing.
Something nice and engorged.
Yeah, no dick pics, please. No veins.
Please no.
I mean, you can appreciate a good dick, though. Everybody can.
We did the veiny talk last week.
Yeah, everyone can appreciate. You know what? Here's the trivia question. What can everyone appreciate? A good dick.
A good dick. There you go.
When you're watching a porn, you see a dick, you didn't want to see a good one. You want to see one with foreskin? Some European dude? Multiple colors? No. You don't want to see a spotted dick.
Ew.
You want one color and a decent head.
Yeah.
And hopefully a hot girl in the room too. You want
that generally would help. It would help. It's not necessary, I guess, but it helps.
No, I'm pretty sure. Here's the thing. If you're watching porn and there's no girl and there's just dick, you're watching gay porn. Yeah. I've done the research.
Yeah.
So unless you're into that sort of thing, which I don't care about, but I feel like you can watch as many dicks as you want as long as the girl in the room. As long as the girl in the room, you're cool. But a hot tub rules. Hot tub rules. Okay, here's a hot tub rule for those listening.
All right.
If you're in a hot tub with one woman, it is okay to both be naked. Obviously.
You and the woman.
Yes. If you're in a hot tub with more than one woman, also, everyone can be naked as much as they want.
Yes.
The second a second penis is in the hot tub, bathing suit bottoms on.
Only one cock in the soup.
Yeah, for the men. I mean, girls can be topless, but they're fine. They have no rules. Girls have no rules because of equality. But one dick in the fucking soup. That's a rule I stand by. I've lived by that rule my whole life.
Speaking of dick in the soup, we'd like to thank Twisted Fate Brewing for jumping on board. Twisted Fate Brewing, located at 120 Andover Street in Danvers. Let's see, the website, twistedfatebrewing.com, the Instagram at Twisted Fate Brewing. And I was just kind of bouncing around their website. You can actually, they have a locator thing, so you can find all the liquor stores that sell Twisted Fate Brewing. And so there's a ton of them from North Shore, Boston proper, even all the way out in Dedham. You can find Twisted Fate Brewing and liquor stores. Their taproom hours, let's see, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday closed. Thursday, Friday, 2 to 9. Saturday, 11 a.m. to 9. And Sunday, noon to 7. Twisted Fate Brewing. Welcome to the party. What's the next topic?
And they got pizza.
How's the food there?
They have pizza.
They have pizza. Fantastic. Outstanding.
No, they get pizza delivered from the place on the street. They don't cook.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Well,
so they have
and
pizza.
now I know.
Yeah.
Now I know.
I wouldn't call them a pizzeria.
Well, no, but some places actually serve their own food.
No. Me and Dave talked about that. The regulations in this shit town of Danvers we reside in are difficult for food. So
yeah. I would expect it to be a bunch of different fucking prices and costs.
I don't go to most breweries have shit food. Some have incredible food.
So I had an interesting jumping off topic. I had an interesting experience. I think they were a cunt of the week. It was maybe a year ago. It was that self-serve beer hall down here in Del Rey.
Yeah.
And hated almost every part of that experience except the pizza. And it's a food truck they have on a regular basis, but it's like they don't have another food truck come through. It's just if you're there, that truck is always there. So it's like that's basically their pizza, but it's not. But the pizza,
that's the move though.
Pizza was fucking outstanding. Every other part of it,
breweries.
Fuck them.
Throw a fucking food truck outside.
Well, yeah,
that's the pro move right there.
Saltwater that I go to a bunch. That up until the last 2 weeks when I've calmed myself down, that's normally one of the reasons I was a mess.
9% fucking
11
Belgian triples.
11 4 before the show starts.
And a bone.
Yeah. Well, that show was just a whole other animal. But yeah, they got rotating ones. They got a Caribbean food truck, they got a lobster roll food truck, and they got this new one that does these fucking massive burgers. So the food, it's luckily not bad when I'm there. But again, like you said, I don't go to breweries for food.
No, that's a drinking experience.
Yeah.
If you can find food there, it's great.
Yeah.
Like we've had the Beefy Boys show up to Channel Mark or Coastal Mass and other places.
Sure.
They've been a Twisted Fate a bunch. You go to a brewery and get a nice fucking three-way, you've lived your life.
Falmouth. I was there last year.
Falmouth.
Bad Martha has good pizza. Bad Martha. Good pizza. Good in the summertime. Good outdoor patio and decent beers.
Ooh. All right. Bad Martha.
Bad Martha. Anyway, thank you, Twisted Fate Brewing.
Hey, Mike, have you heard about check this segue. The McDonald's changes?
That's not a segue. It's just a straight up question.
Yeah, but I'm segueing into McDonald's. That's our next topic.
Watch the segue. Hey, Mike, have you heard?
Hey, Mike, have you seen your dick this year?
What's the deal with McDonald's?
McDonald's is changing everything.
Oh,
what do you think about that?
It's like after last week's show, I thought I was going to be done with McDonald's for a while because I was way too sober to enjoy it the way you're supposed to. And like I texted you saying it's like I got halfway through eating and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? I didn't even want this tonight. It was such a reflex reaction. It's like, oh, the show ends, immediately open up the app and bop, and okay, it's coming. That's just what I do on Tuesdays. And then it gets here and I'm like, I'm way too sober to enjoy this fucking food. But
you can't have four double quarter pounders is not cool for a sober guy.
Oh, and that was the other thing. Fucking dum here tried something new.
Never.
Because I'm like, I usually get a quarter pounder, and right below it said quarter pounder deluxe, and it looked bigger. Maybe they packed a little bit more lettuce or something in there. This looked bigger. I'm like, all right, let's fucking go. It's 10 cents, 10 cents more. So it was
deluxe.
So the quarter pounder deluxe tastes nothing like a quarter pounder, which are wonderful. It is
wonderful.
McDonald's version of a Whopper, and
I
am not a fan of the Whopper.
The Big King sucks. No, I love the Whopper, but the Big King sucks.
See, I'm not a huge fan of the Whopper. I think it's one of those things. It's like Big Mac or Whopper. Mac sauce versus their fucking ketchup and mayo shit that they do, and that's exactly what this was.
It's not a ketchup and mayo. It's just ketchup and mayo.
Yeah.
It's not a sauce. It's just
two
things.
Thousand Island dressing is Mac sauce. Don't fuck around with me.
Back when we were kids, the Western Whopper.
The Western Whopper.
You remember this?
The name. I don't think I ever had one. I was more of a McDonald's guy than a BK.
They'd add barbecue sauce and onion rings.
I vaguely remember that. Yeah, that checks out.
my buddy's dad and mom had divorced, and his dad was trying real hard to stay in his life and be a good dad because there was some animosity.
Trying real hard to be the shepherd, Ringo.
So he'd show up to my buddy's house. We'd always hang out in his basement, play video games. Like, this was 1993, 94.
Yep.
I was just a boy. He'd pick us up and bring us to Burger King. To get Western Whoppers. It was a good time in my life.
I mean, they've tried to gussy up the Whopper with the Angry Whopper, which was fucking pickled jalapenos. Basically, it was jar jalapeno. All right, fine. They've done. Don't they do like the black bun thing too? There isn't that a Burger King thing?
I actually have not been to Burger King in years because I think it's gross now.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I see shit on social media. It's like, oh, the black bun's back. It's kind of like the McRib thing.
It feels racist.
It does. It really does. And I don't. It's for a reason. I just don't know what it is. And
I'm not going to find out, but I feel like you're being racist.
I don't want to say Black History Month.
That's
really
the blackface. No. If they did a black bun in February, they're a real piece of shit.
Holy shit! I mean, come on. They should do the pink one for the tits.
Yeah. Maybe a rainbow one for March, for the alphabet people.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. The alphabet people. We covered it. We covered it last week.
Someone said that phrase to me though, and I they meant it in a derogatory way, and I don't. I just think it's funny.
It's very funny.
It's funny. Alphabet people's funny. I'm probably on a list now. I'm probably full of hate because I don't care. Fuck who you want. Here's my.
Anyway, McDonald's.
Put a dick in your mouth if you want. I don't care. Yeah. All right, McDonald's, Mike.
Yeah. So
they've made some changes.
So you sent me a text.
Yeah.
And it said I had to field test the new Big Mac.
Yeah, new and improved.
And I think all else you said was it was excessive, maybe.
Here's the thing.
So, I didn't know that. So, I immediately go to Google, deep fucking dive, start reading what they're doing.
The dark webs.
I was on the dark web. I have all your social security numbers, and I'm fucking reading all about what they're changing, and it all sounds wonderful. Then I open the app, and apparently on the app tomorrow, McDonald's needs to sponsor us.
Tomorrow.
They really need to sponsor us. Tomorrow, you can start on the app only getting the Mac sauce in one of those little dipping gimmicks that you get like fucking for tenders and shit like that.
How dead do they want us to be?
Oh, so fucking dead.
Like, I don't understand.
I don't get it. They're
That's mayo.
Yeah. Well, it's
a cup of mayo with some other things in it.
Yeah, it's Thousand Island dressing.
But it's Thousand Island dressing is not as light as Big Mac sauce.
No, I mean they do stuff to thin it out. They also probably add a little bit of like relish, I think, is in there and shit like that.
No, it's ketchup, mayo, relish, and Worcestershire sauce probably.
Is the actual ingredients? Yeah.
Yes, but there's more mayo in their Thousand Island than most Thousand Islands, which is why most Thousand Islands are not as light.
So some of the highlights. That besides what we just mentioned, they're adding, it said making the cheese meltier.
Yeah, that doesn't sound weird at all.
That's one thing. Very interesting. They're putting the caramelized onions on the fucking meat while it's cooking.
Which is in an out burger.
It's In and Out. It's White Castle, but
yeah, White Castle. Yeah.
But yeah, give me that all fucking day.
Of course, I do it at home.
All fucking day, absolutely.
Minced onions on the griddle, burger on top, sear that fucking shit, flip it, send it, go.
Softer buns,
and they're also shinier.
Shinier buns, really.
Yeah, they look like brioche now.
Maybe a little bit of a glaze on top.
There's no brioche, but they look like brioche.
They're faux roche. Boo.
Yes, they are.
Boo.
As everything else from Mickey D's, it is fucking fake.
And then, of course, there was it said more Mac sauce on a Big Mac, which you tried, Andy. Go.
I've never in my life, unless someone fucked up, said, you know what this little shitty sandwich with tiny little burger patties and weird lettuce needs? Yeah. More sauce. It doesn't need more sauce. It needs a bigger patty. Mm-hmm. It needs a lot, not quite a quarter pounder patty, but like halfway to fucking quarter pounder. Mm-hmm. It's got this little janky ass fucking silver dollar patty with lettuce and onions and sauce, and it's delicious and cheese. There's only one slice of cheese. Yeah. 3 buns. We didn't need more sauce. We needed better other things.
So good.
Of course it is. I ate it yesterday, but the thing was the sauce was excessive.
Okay.
And here's how I solved that problem. Mm-hmm. I had French fries.
Yeah.
And I use those French fries to mop up the excessive sauce.
I think this is what they're trying to do. My trying to decipher why these changes are happening and what's happening and how they're happening. I feel like they're trying to do something, and they're gonna start like for the first I don't know trial period. You can get the mac sauce on the fucking app, but I think they're gonna start charging for that. And
of course, they should.
And they're gonna try to get people to do exactly what you did by overloading the Big Mac with fucking sauce, so they have to fucking dip their fries in it.
Of course, you can't waste that sauce.
And they're gonna be like, "This is great. I wish they had it in a little fucking cup so I could dip my fries in it." Oh, we do. Here you are, and it's probably gonna be like 10 cents a quarter more than like the fucking honey mustard or some shit.
Do they charge for those sauces?
I have no fucking idea. I don't get them. Yeah. I don't get nuggets.
I'll get nuggets all day, every day, but I'm
not nothing against nuggets, but if I'm fucking ordering, I'm not getting nuggets.
You know what? The fries don't deliver well. Nuggets do.
I haven't had bad fries.
But
mine's also super fucking quick, close.
I mean, McDonald's fries could be the greatest things in the world or the worst things in the world, depending on how long they've been sitting in that fucking warming tray. It's a whole situation.
The leanest burger in the world could be the meanest burger in the world, depending on how you cook it.
You've got me stumped. What the fuck are you talking about?
That was Donnell Rollins high as shit on Chappelle's show.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, Chappelle's show is too deep dive. I can get the greatest hits.
That was a Chappelle show,
yeah. So here I am, Mike.
He sings this song. It's just like, I need to stop smoking this shit. Go on.
Here I am in the McDonald's parking lot, sampling for the show, of course, not because I'm a fat shit and want a McDonald's for lunch.
I appreciate your sacrifices.
Yeah, I went there. I got a Big Mac. I wanted to see what this new sauce was all about.
Yep.
Of course, I said number one. That's just a force of habit. Number one. No quads.
Yeah.
No quads.
Well, this was research. This wasn't pleasure. We also learned sober quads are not as enjoyable.
Yes. Number one, Diet Coke. Because, I'm watching my figure.
As you do.
Yeah, large, of course. I like the extra sweetener in that Diet Coke. Yeah. Best Diet Coke in America. And I'm eating my fries. I'm eating my sandwich. I eat the sandwich. And I got, sometimes I don't pay attention. I just swallow. I don't chew.
Yeah.
And one of them little short, jagged edge fries goes down the old gullet. Mm-hmm. And it gets caught real quick.
Oh, no.
And I start gagging.
You fucking chicken bone to fry.
Yeah, I start gagging on those little narrow fucking shop fries. Jesus. And it's in the middle of my esophagus. Mm-hmm. And it's stuck. And I'm starting to panic a bit. Uh-huh. Because I'm thinking to myself, I'm a food guy. I'm relatively well known. I'm about to die choking on a French fry in a McDonald's parking lot trying to sample a Big Mac for fucking podcast research. This is like just below Elvis dying on the toilet. I'm not as popular as Elvis, but it's just embarrassment wise.
But it's very on brand.
Yes, it's so on brand. So I gagged a bit. I threw up out the window.
Yeah.
Got the fry out and lived to tell the story.
Sure.
But it was a narrow victory. I almost died, Mike. I could have died in McDonald's in Middleton parking lot by myself eating a French fry.
All right. So more embarrassing.
Oh, okay.
It's a question. Being found dead after choking on a fry in a McDonald's parking lot, or cracking your head open because you fucking couldn't get your leg in your underpants when you're getting dressed in the morning.
No one knows that story.
It's a fear, a real fucking fear every morning. As tall men.
I'm saying is no one's gonna know that the whole story behind you cracking your head like you fell, underwear weren't on yet. I have a fry in my throat.
Somehow
I'm in a McDonald's parking lot.
Well, how do you die? He's just tall and fat.
Would you rather that or autoerotic asphyxiation?
I mean, at least that's been done by a bunch of celebrities. So,
you've seen the movie though with Robin Williams? Is it World's Greatest Dad?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, his son dies jerking off, and he writes a book about him instead, about how great he was, how he sacrificed.
But yeah,
he was really jerking off.
I mean, I think in this situation, you got to go with the fry in the parking lot.
Yeah, that's worse because you're gonna be found by a McDonald's employee. Or maybe someone who recognizes my truck because I have my stickers all over it.
Just because it's like, the The other one, you slip, you fall, you crack your head open, accidents happen. This one, he choked. Huh? On what? We don't. Details aren't out yet. Come on, on what? A fucking fry in a parking lot.
Wasn't a penis in a parking lot, just so you know. All right, here's an irrational fear, Mike. I have this irrational fear all the time.
Yeah.
I'm in the shower, and I'm not a never nude, so I'm actually naked. I wear clothes. I don't wear clothes in the shower. I'm out.
Yeah.
Because as you do, there's never nudes out there.
There are.
You know about that. Yeah, but I'm not one of them. So
there are dozens.
All right. So you hear a noise, and you're in the shower. I have a wife and a child and a little dog who needs my defense.
Yeah.
My biggest fear is having to fight someone I'm naked.
No.
Because I'm a grower, not a shower.
No.
And I don't want to lose the fight and have a flaccid dick. I want to chub up a bit for this fight.
That's not I want to put pants on. Hang on a second. I got to chub up.
Well, I don't bring pants to the shower. I got to go out and I'm not going to go in my room and pick a wardrobe out. I wear a towel from my bedroom to the shower.
So what kind of in the words of John Bender, could you describe the ruckus that you would have to hear in order to get you to fucking go storming out of your shower completely naked?
A scream from my wife.
Okay.
A scream from my child. Dog barks all the time, so it would take a lot for him to get me to give a fuck about him.
Right.
But a legit scream from like the people that are important to me, and not like a normal, like a real ah! And here I come flapping away with my sad Irish fucking flaccid dick. And the only thing that could make it okay is like say it was a pre-shower jack session, and it's an early in the shower ruckus.
You come running out.
Why
are you hard?
No. It goes down pretty quick.
Why is the sound of your wife or child being attacked got you hard?
That actually makes things way worse. If I'm in a pre-shower jack section and I'm fully chubbed up and I had to come out and fight somebody.
Why is this exciting for you?
That fight is over before it happens. If I run out with a full erection, this home invasion person, this robber,
there's a guy committing a home invasion, and somehow that got Andy hard.
Can you imagine if I come sprinting out hard as a fucking rock? What are you doing in my house? Why are you hard? That's not important.
Why are you hard?
I was watching babysitter porn.
Holy fucking shit.
There's a trivia question.
Oh, you got 3 fucking sweatshirts.
What makes Andy hard? Home invasions.
Home invasions and babysitter porn.
There's 2 answers. You win.
Holy shit.
That's fucking great. Imagine just coming out rock hard to fight some home invader with a gun. It doesn't even matter what weapon he has. It doesn't even matter what weapon he has. I have a hard dick. You cannot beat me. I am aroused. Now what, sir? You want to fight on the hard on? What if I can rape you right now? I am ready for rape. I'll overpower you and I'll use my hard dick in you. Because it takes a minute to go down. I got 8. I think it's like every 30 seconds you lose 10% if that's the math.
I don't know.
I think the math is every 30 seconds you lose 10% of chub if you're not having an orgasm. Orgasm speeds the process up. I think it's a whole. Someone chime in if you know the science behind it. I think I do.
Let's get the dick doctors on the line.
If there's a Viagra involved, now we got 4 hour. Imagine if I popped. Hold on. Here I am.
Go. Work it out.
I want a good pre-shower jack session. The last one wasn't so great. So I pop a couple of Viagras.
Sure. Insurance covers them.
Yeah, they're fucking cheap as hell. It's great. This is the recreational drug at this point. I take it for grins to walk around hard and make people uncomfortable. So here I am, couple Papa Vibis in my fucking system. That's what we call them. And now the home invasion happens, and I come running out. And this isn't your regular throbbing dick. This one is super throbbing.
It's fucking
because
raging.
Imagine a sober fucking Viagra. Fucking Jesus, your dick is gonna break something. It's like the guy in Road Trip. What do you want to do? Cut it off? No, you're going to fight somebody. Imagine that guy with that fucking erection just fighting people.
Oh, Jesus.
That's what I'm thinking. So here we go. No longer a fear. Now it's a hope.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for a home invasion with a pre-shower Viagra jack session. I'm not finished.
We have moved from irrational fear to a fucking dream scenario.
Yes. I have to fight a man.
This has now made Andy's bucket list. I have to fight a man with a fucking blue diamond cutter fucking erection.
And he is really uncomfortable. And he's saying, put it away. And I'm like, you know what? I'm raping you.
I'm going to put it away. I'm going to bury it in you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where this thing goes. It's not going down. I got to finish up somewhere.
And it's going to be in you.
Yeah, that's right. Lube up, sunshine. You got any spit in that mouth? Spit on it. Oh, Jesus. Trivia questions.
Jesus Christ.
How'd we get there? What the fuck? How'd we get there?
I asked what was more embarrassing, fucking cracking your head open by slipping out of underwear or fucking choking on a fry.
So now I'm raping home invaders with Viagra dicks. I want a good Jack Smith.
Jesus Christ!
You know, we get there. We do. We don't know, but we do.
We make it work. Speaking of raping home invaders, thanks to Jimbo's Roast Beef and Seafood for sponsoring this week's program.
Things are like that one. It's gonna be a one-off sponsor, I promise you that.
Located at 616 Main Street in Tewksbury. They got a website, Jimbo's. Let's see. God, I can't read for shit. JimbosRoastBeef.com, where you can find, of course, their hours of operation are, let's see, 11 to 9.
Fucking God.
11 to 9, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I should pre-read. Thursday. Weekends, 11 a.m. till 1:30 in the morning. Ooh. And then Sundays, noon to 9. You can also order online for pickup or delivery at jimbosroastbeef.com and find them on Instagram at Jimbos. At Jimbos Roast Beef. At Jimbos Roast Beef.
Okay, you're really good at this, so congratulations.
First time I'm doing it, man.
So here's the thing. They're open till 1:30 in the morning in Tewksbury.
On one day, I believe. 1 or 2 days.
No. Friday and Saturday.
Yeah,
night,
Friday and Saturday, they're open till 1:30 in the morning.
So bars close at 12:30. You could be a 22-year-old idiot.
Yeah.
Leave some shithole dive bar in Lowell or Tewksbury, or Drake it, or those armpit cities, and roll over to Jimbo's, get yourself a three-way.
Yeah.
So I don't know who owns Jimbo's, like who works there, and I've never been there. I just know that I used to go to Bill and Bob's, and Roxy was the girl there, and she still is.
Yeah.
What do they have? Do they have their own Roxy?
I wonder.
What are you walking into? What are you walking into?
We are going to need people to report back to us.
I've been wanting people to do drunk roast beef reviews forever. I need you.
It was basically the origin of the group.
Yes, sloppy. Bill and Bob's. Go see Roxy. Go see Jimbo.
Go see Jimbo.
I don't think Jimbo's there anymore, but go see Jimbo. I think it's Singbo now.
Singbo. Go see Singbo and get yourself a fucking drunken 1:30 a.m. beef.
Do Taibo with Jimbo and Singbo.
Fucking A.
At 1:30 a.m. at Tewksbury. Like, really, let's do some drugs. I wish I did this page when I was fucking like 23.
He's like, let's do some drugs.
Let's do some drugs. Drink some beers. Go to fucking Jimbo's, kid. They got cheese and teases.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. So thank you to Jimbo's Roast Beef in fucking Tewksbury.
Jimbo, how do you feel about Viagra home invading? Would you fuck him or fight him?
Well, you know who does love Viagra home invading? The Rue Family Moving Company.
They do come into your home.
They do.
But do they come?
In your home.
Do they come in your home? Rue's Family Moving. We don't come in your home. We come into your home. That's a slogan. It's free. Enjoy.
Contact the Rue Family Moving Company to get a quote on your moving needs. 978-398-2784. They cover New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine, Massachusetts, and other areas. So get in touch with them. You can also find them on Facebook. Rue Family Moving Company. Thank you for sponsoring this week's program.
We come into your house. We don't come in your house.
And thank
Rue
you.
Family Moving.
And thank you for coming in my house.
That's right. Don't come in my house. Come into my house. Take my shit out of here and bring it somewhere else. Mm-hmm. But after my shit's out of here, feel free to come to my old house. We don't come in your house. We come in your old house. I am writing slogans for Rue Family Moving. Imagine me.
We come in your old house.
That's right. We don't come in your new house. We come in your old house. We got a guy. He jerks off in the bathroom after we're done. He fills that bowl with goo, and you don't even live there anymore, so who cares?
We come in your old house and drop a load in your fucking new house.
Yeah. Upper deckers, our specialty. In your old house, of course.
Of course.
Unless we move them in, and then it's a conflict of interest. And upper deckers for our clients.
Fucking upper decker.
We only upper decker the house we're taking things from, not bringing things into. You're welcome.
But family moving. You know, the upper decker quotes are extra as well.
Yeah, you have to pay. And if you want a wet one or a dry, let us know. We have a drunk on site. He drinks Bud Light all night long.
A fucking soupy upper decker.
Roof family moving. Soupy upper deckers are our specialty.
Holy shit.
I really hope he has a good sense of humor. I think he does.
He's in the live feed.
So, Mike, all right, listen. So, what's the charge for a soupy upper decker versus a log?
There you go.
And I think a log's easier to fish out.
Mm-hmm.
Soupy upper decker, you gotta fucking move again. And call Roost family moving.
You gotta move
You got a soupy upper decker. You gotta move again.
Yeah,
boom.
You're getting rid of that toilet.
Yeah, you need a plumber. We can get a plumber involved. We'll get a plumber.
Sure.
Sponsor. We'll get McGrath Plumbing to sponsor us. We get McGrath Plumbing, or you move again.
Yeah.
And we'll get Gary Girolamo.
Can find you a house without a soupy upper decker in it.
Wow, we are changing lives at this moment. Bruce family moving. Soupy upper deckers are your choice. We'll come into your house, but we won't come in it. I tell you, I'm writing slogans right now. It's fucking on. Let's go.
Great slogans.
Also, they're
killing it.
For some reason, Mike is big into weird socks.
All right.
And he requires his employees to wear weird socks.
Really?
So he told me this himself. He had Marvin the Martian socks on yesterday.
But he requires his employees.
He tells them you must have some weird socks. It's important.
All right.
I have a business. I don't even require socks. I feel like I'm missing the boat.
You just sometimes require a Harambe to show up.
I need a Harambe there every day. He can wear whatever he wants as long as he's wearing pants.
Well, that's a deal breaker.
Just wear pants.
Could be a deal breaker on any given Monday.
Oh, he's not. He's Monday. Yeah. 4 day a week, Mike.
Yeah.
Maybe 3.5, 4. He's been good until Marathon Monday didn't really go his way.
No.
No. Yeah, Tuesday was his Monday, and Monday was his Sunday, so I didn't see him on Tuesday or Monday.
What else we got?
I mean, we should skip over my story from Saturday for now. We'll get to it later because I have a reason for that.
Later in the show, you mean?
Yeah, we should we have our top 5.
We have a top 5. You actually did the homework and only got 5.
Mike, this idea came to me when I was watching The Replacements Saturday Night Hammered.
Yeah, so we said, I think I texted you Wednesday after last week's show, we should do a stupid top 5. That was a fun to do. We break down, cause some conversation. Didn't know what it was. And then, the other night, you get a text how wonderful Jon Favreau is and that our top 5 is movie smokes.
12:37 a.m. on Saturday night.
Yeah.
I put the women and children to bed, and me and Leo watching The Replacements.
So fucking
drinking
good.
Bourbon.
So fucking good.
And the brunette cheerleader struck my fancy at that moment.
Uh-huh.
And I said, and then there's the 2 blonde strippers that are also very, very attractive.
See, that's more where my list skews.
I'm not a blonde guy.
So here's the thing. My list was originally, because when I sat down, I'm like, all right, I got to do 5. Tomorrow's a fucking show. I can't just wing it on the fucking air. And the first one that fucking came to mind was Demi Moore in Striptease.
Of course, yes. That's a great one.
And when I got that, I'm like, maybe I'll pick 5 fucking stripper movies or strippers or whores and see if Andy gets my pattern. Then my drunken and stoned brain fucking took overdrive and got real serious about this. Like, I started developing subcategories of first fucking class Hall of Fame in this thing.
Yeah, you've got a whole thing.
Honorable mentions. I had a system down where so the system I broke down was one of the things was I couldn't include the person if I didn't know the actress's name without Googling.
How my brain's mush though. I can't do that.
So, like, for example, I got 3 honorable mentions for that reason.
Okay.
The first one, because it was actually one of the first things that came to mind, but I can't include her because I don't know her fucking name. The Bachelor Party, Tom Hanks.
Yeah, 83.
So he goes into the back bedroom, and his dream girl comes from behind the curtain, drops her robe, completely naked, basically a perfect human form.
Okay.
No idea who that fucking actress is. So she can't make the list. She's got to be in the honorable mentions list. Number 2. Just because it's one of the greatest fucking character names in the history of movies, but I have no idea who the actress is. From We Are the Millers, Boner Garage.
Boner Garage.
When fucking Ken Burrito comes in as the strip club owner, and he's like, yeah, so we're going to start having you fuck the customers. And Jennifer Aniston is like totally off, and he goes, Boner Garage loves it. Fucking Boner Garage is fantastic. And 3 was only because she did 2 of these movies in the same year. I know her first name is Rena because I interviewed her on an old podcast when she was trying to get Showgirls 2 off the ground. She was trying to self-make it, basically. And
Sure.
She's in both of them. She's a blonde, kind of like a shoulder-ish length hair, but she plays a stripper. Basically, I'm convinced it's the same fucking character in both movies.
I know that one. I don't know who she is. I know that
exactly.
One. Yes, I remember her. Yes.
Honorable mention for her, especially because she tried to get Showgirls 2 made.
I mean, that alone is a Herculean effort, and I would have rented it.
So,
I have 2 questions real quick
Shoot.
for you. What's Roller Girl's real name? Because I can't remember.
Heather Graham.
Thank you. And I forgot the other question. Oh, Weird Science. What's her name?
Kelly LeBrock.
Thank you. See, I don't know names. I just know tits.
Yeah, she aged real badly.
Well, yeah. She still had the pretty face. Mm-hmm. She got super fat.
And then she started carving it up.
Well, no. I mean, she was hot in 1985.
Fair enough.
It was 40-something, almost 40 years ago. She was not young. She was like 20-something then.
Yeah. So for example, when I started this list after Demi Moore, and I thought I was going to stick with the strippers and whores. Speaking of Roller Girl, Heather Graham from Hangover.
Heather Graham from Swingers for me. We match.
Yep. Which you could also make the argument could be the same character.
Of course, yeah.
Yep. She didn't make it with whatever she was doing, and she didn't make it with Favreau, so she went to Vegas.
Yeah, she was. What was her job in Swingers?
No.
She had a business card and everything.
Well, it was his.
Oh, it was law. No, it was law. She was a lawyer. She was.
Okay.
Entertainment law. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe.
Swingers reference. No, that's entertainment law.
There you go. So it was her, Elizabeth Shue, leaving Las Vegas. Patricia Arquette.
Whoa! Not Adventures in Babysitting.
See, again, my head was going. This was early in the list making, where it was going with the stripper whore thing.
Oh, right, okay.
So that's where my brain was at this moment. Patricia Arquette, True Romance, which also inspired me to watch a movie later in the night.
This is your top 5.
This was just where my head was at. I don't have these numbered. I don't have 5. I got a bunch. But
Mike, Patricia Arquette.
Patricia Arquette
has never been hot.
She was hot in that movie.
Ish.
Mm-hmm.
Ish.
I'll give you ish. And not only can she, it's not that she can take a punch. She can take a savage beating.
So you're looking for a girl who looks like she's on every drug that can take a punch.
I'm just saying where my head was at last night, man.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. But then I started to actually take this more serious.
Sure.
And started breaking down, okay, well, I got this and I got that. So that included Carla Giagano was the first one.
I like her.
Sin City. She was
I like her.
Snake Eyes, that Nick Cage movie.
I like her a lot.
Yeah.
She's real hot. She's also in Showgirls, isn't she?
No, that's Gina Gershon.
Same person.
It's kind of the same person.
Both hot,
yeah.
Same person.
But yeah, Carla Giagano had going all the way back to that fucking Pauly Shore movie, Son-in-Law.
Son-in-Law, yeah.
Outstanding.
Big fan. Yes.
Out fucking standing.
But how about not Blondie from Sin City? Is there's honorable mention. She's real hot.
So that is.
Doesn't matter what her name is.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what.
It doesn't matter what her name is.
No, she's Blondie from Sin City, and she's real hot.
Yeah. Goldie.
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 Does it matter what her
Goldie,
name
Blondie.
is?
This is
The hot blonde.
my wheelhouse, brother. We're gonna get it.
Hey, spoiler. That's a good movie.
Sin City.
Sin City's a good movie.
Fucking movie.
It's a good fucking movie.
Good fucking movie.
The nerd from Harry Potter.
Yeah,
he's creepy. He's creepy as fuck in that movie.
So of course, thinking Sin City, head went okay. Robert Rodriguez, and of course, like boom, easy, fucking Salma Hayek. Then I thought to myself, all right, well, we got Desperado, From Dusk Till Dawn, and I just started counting them off. I'm like, everything.
Well, Salma Hayek is a
everything.
Universal smoke.
She is a walking, talking unicorn. Like
one of the most hot women of all time.
And so it would, at that point, I'm like, well, I can't just include her on a list with a bunch of other fucking actors. No. First ballot, first class, Hall of Famer.
Hall of Fame.
Salma Hayek.
Salma Hayek, I can't argue. I mean, you're not wrong.
No.
Adam Jumptown is saying Sarah Silverman.
He's from Lowell.
I mean, what are we doing here? I think Sarah's cute.
Yeah.
I do find her attractive,
sure.
But I ain't jerking off to Sarah Silverman.
No.
I mean, I'd like to talk to her. I'd enjoy that conversation. She seems fun and nice.
Yeah.
She's from New England.
Yep.
She probably enjoys a three-way.
Yeah. She did that movie where she had the fucking huge bush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little
huge bush.
I can deal with a little bush, but come on, settle down.
It was basically a pair of underpants. Like,
what's the movie? Waiting with that. Oof.
Yeah, it was that size bush.
That's the worst bush in movie history. If we're gonna movie bush, that's the worst bush in movie history.
And then I just started texting with you, and it came up. Do they have to be naked? No, of course not. Of course not. And my first inclination was Jennifer Connelly in Career Opportunities.
Isn't she naked in a bunch of movies though?
She has been naked in a bunch of movies, but that was the first. So, that was an example of. Well, yeah. I mean, granted, she's been naked in a bunch of movies, but she was super fucking hot. In that one, it was PG-13. Fucking never even got down to the bra.
Hey, what's the girl from Transformers?
Megan Fox.
Thank you. I'm making my list now.
That's all right. I'll help you out.
Because I forgot to do my homework. I have a list, but I'm as we're talking.
Yep.
Pig Trip on Instagram. Come on, guys. Kim Basinger. Kim Basinger's hottest movie, Wayne's World 2.
All right. So Kim Basinger,
Honey Hornet,
was definitely considered, especially for the movie The Getaway. Her and Alec Baldwin remade The Getaway. Super fucking hot movie.
What's the movie with Charlie Sheen? The Chase.
The Chase, Christy Swanson. That's another one.
Oh, Christy fucking
That's
Swanson.
a good one.
Take my dick out and hit me with it.
That's a fucking good one.
That is her. Christy fucking Swanson.
Christy fucking Swanson all day.
I mean,
Send it.
She's in Cocktail too, right?
She's
girl in Cocktail, right?
No,
that's I forget. I'm right.
I don't think so. I don't.
Christy Swanson's Buffy.
She was Buffy. Yeah,
she's Buffy. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Christy Swanson's.
She was our generation's Buffy before the TV show.
Yeah. Fuck the TV show.
So then again, I'm sitting here in my movie room, just scanning all my fucking discs. I'm like, and then it hit me. Second Hall of Famer, Pam Grier.
What the fuck kind of list are we doing?
Pam fucking Grier.
We're mixing races all of a sudden. I mean, I'll go brown. I don't have any black people on my list. I'm just kidding. I don't.
I was gonna let you dig that hole, man.
No, I actually don't. But I don't. I had nothing against them.
I got two in my Hall of Fame.
All right. I mean, if it's Halle Berry, we're talking.
Nope, it's not.
Pam Grier. Move on.
Pam Grier.
I can't. Pam Grier's not hot.
So here's one. Oh, Jesus Christ.
She's not hot in any world. What planet do you
watch
want?
a fucking movie, man.
What? Pam Grier is hot.
All right.
Did I miss a fucking memo?
Yeah, you missed about all the 70s. Yeah.
Sorry, I cannot. Did she have boobs? She titty heavy?
Yes.
No, she's not. She's a skinny woman with like
Pam Grier.
Tits. I'm gonna have to look. Maybe I'm fucking.
You are definitely not fucking thinking of the right person.
Isn't she? She's in Shaft, right?
No, she was Jackie Brown.
Oh no, she's not hot. No, not hot.
Fucking, you are insane. Anyway.
Who next? The Wayans sister?
No, definitely not the Wayans sister.
Is Kim Wayans in your list?
You know that name though. That's hilarious.
I got Kim Wayans. I know Keaton Ivory. I know all the Wayans.
We're starting to dissect how Andy's brain works. Doesn't know any of the women he's jerked off to. Kim Wayans, boom, has it loaded in the chamber.
If you ask me the entire cast of A Living Color, I will spit it out right now.
All right.
David Allen Greer. Yeah. Kim Grier's brother, David Allen.
Kim Grier's brother.
David Allen Greer, cast member.
Yeah.
Okay. Damon Wayans, Keenan Ivory Wayans, Jim Carrey,
Yep.
that other fucking I'm out. David. There's other people.
Vivica A. Fox is another one dumped into the fucking comments. There you go.
Vivica A. Fox is a real hot one.
There you go.
Oh, baby.
Dumped into the fucking comments.
In
Thank
what
you.
movie? In Booty Call? Booty Call's her best
Booty Call's a
movie.
good one. Yeah.
That's her hottest movie.
Yeah.
With Jamie Foxx also in Living Color. Let's go.
And Tommy Davidson was in that one.
Tommy Davidson also in Living Color.
There you go.
Fucking
send it.
There's the name I couldn't think of. I gave that 2 snaps.
All right. Back on the list.
Get your list.
Back on the list.
Your list sucks, by the way.
It doesn't suck.
Pam fucking Grier. Hottest woman in the movie.
Pam fucking Grier.
What do you jerk off to?
Pam fucking Grier.
I imagine your history is terrible.
It's a nightmare. Joyce Heiser.
I don't know who that is.
Just one of the guys.
Oh, yeah. That's the best hits in movie history.
Yep. Also makes you feel weird about yourself.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, yeah, it does. You'd bang.
Maybe you're insecure.
You'd bang the guy version.
I would bang the version that exists. I don't know. There's no guy version.
No. She made the list. And because I have never even seen or heard of her being in anything else, argument for Hall of Fame.
Argument for a one-tit wonder.
A definite one-tit wonder.
Yeah, fuck Mr. Skin. We one-tit wonder in this. we just come up just right this second off the cuff.
One-tit wonder.
We have come up with a one-tit wonder. Been naked once, and they're fantastic. One-tit wonder. Send it. One-tit wonder. The trivia question answer.
In the MILF wing of this list, Jennifer.
MILF wing. All right.
Jennifer Coolidge, American Pie. She literally invented the word MILF for her.
So instead of the hot chick in American Pie.
Yep. Which was?
The girl with
Shannon Elizabeth, the one that got naked.
Yes, yeah. Shannon Elizabeth. Yes, the really hot one. You've picked Stifler's mom.
Yep.
Who was aged so poorly I can't even jerk off to anymore. And I've tried.
You see, I didn't want an easy list. This is
Mike. She gained 100 pounds since yesterday.
Well, that's all right.
I watched the show. She's a great actress.
But I didn't say now.
She might win an Oscar someday. That's how ugly
very well could. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how gross she is now. Might win an Oscar or a Golden Globe.
You know she's watching on Instagram, right?
Yeah, I hope so. She probably is. That's how obscure she is now. No one cares. She's one of our followers.
Give me another one from your list.
All right, I'm going to give you a person on my list, a simple one.
All right.
Erica Eleniak, Under Siege.
It's a fantastic one.
Some of the greatest tits in movie history, and she's super hot. I didn't like blondes, but she transcends.
That's a fantastic one.
A Playmate of the Year we're picking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got a Playmate of the Year with ridiculous tits and butter on a cake, showing them things.
Jumptown is all over the place. Who the fuck is Alicia Lemon? Or Lehman?
Liz Lemon from 30 Rock is
not that.
Is, Tina Fey's character, and yes, Tina Fey
he's
is
dumping
hot.
links of soccer players. What the fuck is he talking about?
It's movie hot women.
Yeah,
jump. It's movie smokes.
Get on the page here, brother.
But Tina Fey, sneaky, is hot.
Yeah.
Sneaky hot. She puts the glasses on, 90s nerd. No, I see you. She got them titties, little waist, cute. Tina Fey.
You got more?
What's the girl from off the cuff here? Pitch Perfect.
Oh,
Anna
Kendrick.
Anna Kendrick.
Yep, good one.
Send it.
Good one.
Give me Anna Kendrick on a fucking plate.
Good one.
And I'll eat for a year. Anna Kendrick is my Hall of Famer.
Good one.
I have a thing for brunettes, and Anna Kendrick is holy shit.
You got more?
I have 1,000.
I got one more Hall of Famer on my list.
All right, give me your Hall of Famer, then we'll switch to me, and I'll tell you what the real answers are.
This one surprised me because it was the last one to make the list. Rosario Dawson.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
Yep.
What movie?
All of them. She's never looked bad at them. I mean, except
but I want pick a movie.
Oh, I mean, Jesus. I could say Clerks,
Sin
fucking
City,
2, Sin City, fucking. She was in that shitty Alexandra movie, but she was all kinds of fucking naked in that one.
The Rundown. Rosario Dawson.
Rundown, sure.
Very hot.
Yep, absolutely. Rosario Dawson, Hall of Famer.
She got a big mouth.
She does have a big mouth.
I'm not complaining. She got a big mouth, big old mouth. So sidebar, me and Harambe were talking today, and we have these weird conversations about gay stuff, a lot of gay stuff.
No shit.
Well, I asked him, I love about Mike. He'll answer whatever I ask him. Doesn't matter what the question is.
Right.
He will take a second answer. And I go, hey, Mike, if you had to suck a Bruin's dick, whose dick are you sucking? He paused. No. If a Bruin had to suck your dick, it was. He paused and he said, Charlie Coyle.
Interesting.
I said, okay. And I had an answer as well.
Okay.
Taylor Hall. You see them lips? Taylor Hall's got Mick Jagger lips.
Very good.
So sidebar. Taylor Hall.
Did he back up fucking Charlie Coyle
Trivia.
at all?
He was hot.
Oh, okay, he's just hot.
Trivia question: which Bruin would Andy like to have suck his dick?
Yep, there you go.
This is rot with trivia questions. I'm gonna forget them all. All right, here we go, Mike. My list.
Yep.
I've mentioned Megan Fox. Well, you mentioned it.
I mentioned her
in Transformers. That's ridiculous. Elizabeth Hurley, Austin Powers.
That's not a bad one. The broad that played a lot of vagina is more my speed in the hot tub.
Yeah, but you like black. Oh no, she had fake tits.
She had big fucking tits.
Big Heather Graham, swingers. Ridiculous. Margot Robbie, Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I know you don't like small tits, but I like perkies sometimes.
There you go.
Here's one that I don't understand how it didn't get mentioned. You talked about the movie. Elizabeth Berkley, a.k.a. Jessie Spano from Saved by the Bell in Showgirls. You saw a girl you watched grow up on Saved by the Bell. Right. Fuck a man in a pool. Yep. Like, really fuck a man. Not just like kidding around fucking. She broke his dick off. And she screamed in a weird way. I didn't appreciate the screams because it was aggressive. Yep. But, I mean, if you watched Saved by the Bell growing up, you wanted to bang her.
I was more of a Kelly Kapowski guy.
Kelly has no tits.
What is? You need to.
If you're looking back at it.
Well, back on the show. Yeah.
If you're looking back at it.
She filled out.
They're called implants.
Yeah. What's the shit what they're called?
If you're looking back on, if you look at objectively at Saved by the Bell, Lisa Turtle's the hottest one.
Objectively,
like if you look back, like as an adult, like if you're a pedophile looking at children on TV, they were of age. But Jessie is I would pick Kelly third.
Really?
Of the three, looking back. As a kid, Kelly was the answer because they told you she was. Yeah. Same thing, like Zach was the hot one. AC Slater's way hotter than Zach. He just had a bad haircut.
Right, exactly.
That's why he had a career after that. I watched Elizabeth. I mean, full disclosure, I cranked one out many times as a child to Showgirls as an 18-year-old, a 19-year-old, 17-year-old.
Well, the funniest part about that, because I already mentioned Demi Moore and Striptease. Those two movies came out in the same year, like within months of each other.
Titties were cool back then.
One is regarded as like one of the worst movies ever made.
What, Showgirls?
Yeah. The other one, I know, I agree with you, but people. The other one, Demi Moore it made her a $20 million actress for that movie.
Because she's strong and brave.
Had Burt Reynolds in it in one of the greatest fucking roles ever. Stark white wig. One scene, his assistant shows up. He's in white boxer shorts, a leather vest, cowboy boots, covered head to toe in Vaseline, and is not even shy. He was like, it's Vaseline. I feel it squishing between my toes.
Well, I mean, that it's cinema.
Robert Patrick dialing up to fucking 90 as some weird Florida ex-husband. Fucking amazing.
I gotta watch that again. It's been so long.
It's Armand Asante. That's the name. It never fucking
Robert
comes.
Patrick?
Terminator 2, the cop.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
He plays Demi Moore's ex-husband. That he breaks his fucking arm and he tapes half of a golf club to his arm as a splint, and he's just pilled out the whole fucking movie. It's like a sneaky good movie that shouldn't be.
Back to my list.
Yeah.
Phoebe Cates, Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
That's an all-timer.
That's an all-timer.
That's a potential Hall of Famer.
Yeah. Salma Hayek, I agree with you.
Yep.
Discussed
She's
earlier,
never been bad.
But From Dusk Till Dawn is her moment.
Robert Rodriguez described, he said, I was looking for an actress that is a walking car accident. And then he wrote it into the script, and she is introduced in Desperado, and a car fucking crashes, and the guys continue just catcalling her. She is fucking amazing.
She's beyond hot. Studio 54, Salma Hayek?
Yep.
What's that movie with the guy from Friends? That douchebag.
Matthew Perry, Fools Rush Him.
Yeah. That's a sneaky fun movie.
Yep. And she's, again, smoking hot.
I went to New York City 13 years ago. and I went to Grace Papaya because of that movie.
Because of that movie, really?
I walked there with the gout.
Wow.
I limped like 3 miles through Manhattan to go to Grace Papaya. Papaya juice, it sucks. Hot dog was fantastic.
Sure.
I got the hot dog, and I'm a tourist. I'm gonna go try things.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, let's go to Grace Papaya. Why wouldn't we?
Yep.
I felt like I was Dave Chappelle fucking so tired. When he walks around
Half-baked.
Half-baked,
Yeah.
trying to save money on his date.
Yep.
Well, hot dog?
Yep.
She says hot dog in the piss. I want to find her right then. Also, Sneaky Hot, whatever her name is.
In Half-Baked?
In general, what her name is. I don't know what fucking name
No,
is.
no, the actress in Half-Baked. Half-Baked.
Yeah, Half-Baked. Yeah, the black girl with the blonde curls. I love her. She's real hot.
It's
Dummy hot.
I want to say Rachel True.
Booty. Oh, all right.
Because I know my brain went to Robin Tunney, but they were both in The Craft.
Yes, Kraft. Yes.
But Robin Tunney was the redhead.
What's the star of the Kraft's name with the fucked up eyes? I wanted to bang her wicked bad.
Faruza Balk.
Yeah, I was big time.
Oh, you had the goth thing, huh?
Oh yeah, Fight Club. What's her name?
Helena Bonham Carter.
Helena Bonham. All in for her. I wanted a psycho for a minute. These are all great answers, but here's my Hall of Famer. I have one.
All right.
I think the hottest woman in movie history that kept her clothes on, because I like seeing tits.
Sure.
Ava Mendes.
That's a good one.
And the other guys.
That's a good one.
I mean, in everything, whenever Ava Mendes shows up, she's hot. But in the other guys, where Will Ferrell is Gator,
yep,
treating her like shit and calling her cute. And Mark Wahlberg doesn't get it because it's the greatest like little side thing of all time.
I don't know, who is this?
She's not hot. She's cute.
Cute at best.
See, Ava fucking Mendes. Like, come on, go fuck yourself.
The other day, I caught the back half of Stuck on You. Matt Damon, Greg Kinnear, and she's in it. It's where they're conjoined twins.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And it dawned on me that she's played a lot of those roles where she's like the super fucking hot chick that's dating like a Will Ferrell, or in that one it was Greg Kinnear, and it was just like she's dating a conjoined twin, kind of, sort of. And now Will Ferrell, it's like,
Will Ferrell looks like me. But worse.
She's typecast as hot and gettable.
Well, it's weird. She's like sitcom hot.
Yeah.
Like
where she's either dating or married to the fucking fat schlub.
We should do sitcoms next week.
All right.
Top 5 or 8 sitcom whoas.
Teen.
Yeah, whatever it is. I'm forgetting. So, what's the fucking? Oh, Kelly LeBrock.
Kelly LeBrock.
Weird Science. That made my dick move. That was like I was a child. I was like 7. I'm like, wow, I have poking out on my shorts right now.
You giving me shit for stiff was mom? Google Kelly LeBrock 2023.
No. Kelly LeBrock. I watched American Pie as an adult.
Yeah.
And she's still working. This is 40 years ago. Kelly LeBrock, man.
Yeah.
And Christy Swanson, the Chase, is is something.
That's a good one. Yeah.
My Hall of Fame, I would think 2 Hall of Famers. Anna Kendrick. I have a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I can't describe it. She's not even hot.
Mm-hmm.
She's just so hot.
Yep.
Anna Kendrick, Jesus Christ.
That's a good one.
Give it all away. Take my house. Ava Mendes.
Mendes, yeah.
Is the list. Ava Mendes. That's my list.
That's your list. That's your list, guy.
I got a list, guy.
List. Do we have anything else?
We have to do Cunt of the Week.
I try to live my life every day. Keep out of strife, come what may. I try to do unto others as I'd have them do to me. But it can't be done for everyone, and now it's plain to see. You are a cunt. But if that stinking cunt said it ain't true, but he'll tell you you're a motherfucking cunt. You are a cunt, motherfucking cunt. Everybody knows from your head to your toes you're a big fat stinking cunt.
I don't have a Cunt of the Week,
You don't.
but I have an answer.
All right.
It's a story.
Go on.
I would never call this person that word.
All right.
I don't know what the word is of the week, but I was wronged by the person who's supposed to love me most.
Oh, this is your
Not
story.
This is my story, not my mom. Because moms fade, they give up. They still love you, but they don't.
Right.
You talk to them. You talk to your mom a lot, and so do I.
Mm-hmm.
Your mom. Not my mom. Your mom.
Mm-hmm.
I actually talk to your mom more than I talk about my mom.
Yep.
Not weird at all.
Nope.
She answers my texts.
There you go.
We have each other's numbers now. I don't know if you know that.
It's wonderful.
Because Facebook Messenger wasn't good enough for us.
It's wonderful.
I want her to know. Like, I want to know when. I told you last week. Like, not many folks have my number.
Yeah.
I don't want push notifications from random people, but I made sure. Your mom had my number.
Fantastic.
But this person, my wife.
Yeah.
Of course, not COTW, not even close. But she wronged me. I'm gonna explain what happened.
All right. I've been waiting for this since the no context text.
Do you know what a Kong toy is for dogs?
No. I definitely thought that was a misspelled word, I'll be honest with you.
It's a brand name for toys.
Okay.
Kong.
Kong.
Meaning it's strong.
Like King Kong.
Yes, it's very strong.
All right.
And they look like butt plugs, kind of. The original one. It's a graduated. It gets narrow and fatter and fatter and fatter. And they make them for all size dogs. And I have a little dog. So they make them for Rottweilers and Pit Bulls and also Yorkies.
Mm-hmm.
And these are fillable dog toys. Fillable. You can put things in treats.
Okay.
Peanut butter is the main ingredient in this dog toy.
Mm-hmm.
See, so I filled this dog toy with peanut butter many times in my life. You take the butter knife, you put it in the peanut butter, you shove it in the dog toy, you scrape the edges, put the butter knife in the sink, and you put the peanut butter away, and the dog gets the toy, and you moved on. Everything is now free and clear of contamination.
Mm-hmm.
It's a one swipe. It's a one insert. You don't double dip.
Okay.
Do you follow me?
Kind of, sort of. Not the purpose of it, but go on.
You don't double dip in the peanut butter.
Mm-hmm.
Because this dog toy is not brand new. It's not clean. You've had it for years.
Sure.
This Kong I have up north.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. So it's not clean. So you don't want to shove the dirty knife back into your people peanut butter.
Yes,
because the dog doesn't have his own peanut butter.
I don't have separate dog peanut butter. Maybe I should.
Gotcha.
Based on this recent thing.
Sure.
So this Kong I've had. It's an indestructible toy, and I have a little dog who can't destroy it.
Yeah.
It's been on my floor, under my couch, under my TV stand, in the lake, on the boat. Flies have been in it. We have an issue with certain bugs up north. They've been in there. It's been outside in the yard. It's had every imaginable thing. Feces. I've stepped in dog shit, walked in my house. Dog toy's been near it. It's been there. It's a dog toy.
Is it dishwasher safe?
If you wanted to wash it, sure.
Well, I'm just thinking it's something you shove food into.
It's a dog toy.
Of course, there's fucking bugs.
The dog
on it.
The dog eats his own shit. It's a dog toy.
Well, I didn't mean the cleanliness for the dog. I just meant this is a thing in your house that has how many years of peanut butter caked in it.
Oh no, we've washed it in the past. It's been washed at some point. We've had it for years. The dog's 3. You got it early, and you can't destroy it. You don't throw away a Kong.
It's less about the fucking toy and more about you just being a filthy motherfucker.
It looks like a butt plug. Just so you know, I would say butt plug again. It's graduated, narrow to fat.
Mm-hmm.
Not in a butt plug way. It's got like ridges.
So you're saying you got a butt plug that you stuff with peanut butter.
It's a really good ass toy if you were into that sort of thing.
All right.
I got it stuck up my ass.
Okay.
So Saturday night. Having a few drinks.
As you do.
Missus, getting after it, if you will.
Yeah.
Dog's being super annoying. He's just like, just barking at things. And my wife's like, I'm going to fill the Kong with peanut butter.
Okay.
I said, brilliant. Do it. That's normally my job, but she's offering to do it.
Being annoying.
Just being a dog. Just farting and burping and yelling at me and barking sometimes. And so,
yeah.
My wife fills the Kong. Dog calms down. A little peanut butter action. It's a busy toy. You put it deep inside, and the dog's gonna fucking jam his tongue in there. It's really, unless you're into weird ass for the dogs, it's the next best thing for the dog. Like he's gonna jam his tongue in that hole and really fish some peanut butter out. You could do something else if you're a creep, but I don't. My dog is my friend. We don't play that way.
It's the best out of context audio we could ever imagine for.
Yeah, just joining us. My dog doesn't lick my asshole.
You stuff this butt plug with peanut butter, and then the dog just jams his tongue in there
and live. So the dog's cool. We're all good. A couple hours later, my wife goes to bed. After a little, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Me and the dog are hanging out.
Yep.
I pour myself a nice big tall glass of bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm a man.
Yep.
Gonna watch The Replacements because it's a great movie.
Yep.
And I go into the kitchen and I see a jar of peanut butter. That's on the counter.
Okay.
And it's got some peanut butter left inside.
Sure.
And I'm a wicked peanut butter addict.
Okay.
I have a real peanut butter issue.
Sure.
And I see a jar with anything left inside, I'm finishing that jar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking with scraping edges. We're going for it. So I finish off the jar of peanut butter. I do my best. I get every morsel out. I give it to the dog. Hey, finish it off, kid.
Yep.
He's chewing the jar. Whatever. I keep drinking bourbon. I end up passing out.
As you do.
Yeah. Wake up at 5:37 a.m. on Sunday morning. Sun's coming up. It's beautiful. My contacts are fucking pasted to my eyes. I go upstairs to bed, put the dog in the crate, little prick fucking barks at me. Fuck off. We're in bed.
It's 5:30 in the morning, asshole.
Yeah. He's like, let's go play. I'm like, I'm hungover. Get up around 11-ish.
Yeah.
Contacts hurt, whatever.
Sure.
Scrape myself out of bed. Get the house ready to go. And we're driving home.
Yeah.
We're driving home. And how I used all my energy, all my hungover energy to get the house, get ready to leave and pack the truck, and we're out of there. And we're talking about the night before, and I'm like, oh, you crapped out, huh? To my wife. She's like, oh, I was tired, man. I'm like, yeah, I stayed up, drank bourbon, watched The Replacements, ate peanut butter.
Oh, no.
And she pauses. She goes, what?
Oh, no.
I go, yeah, me and Leo hung out, and I finished off that jar of peanut butter. She goes, what do you mean? I go, the jar of peanut butter that you didn't recycle.
Right.
You didn't finish up. I finished it up for you, then I recycled it because she's big into recycling homework.
Yep.
What she'll do is she'll leave stuff out that needs recycled, but it has like stuff in it.
Yep.
She goes, I was using that to fill Leo's toy. I go, yeah, you didn't double dip, right? She goes, yeah.
Oh, no.
She shoved the butter knife in that jar and in the toy many, many times. She fucked that pig with the dirty knife many, many times. And went back to the peanut butter, back to the fucking toy, back to the peanut butter, back to the toy, and stuffed that thing because it was hard to get out. But she didn't finish the job. She left enough peanut butter for me to...
That an addict...
For me to, yes, that an addict, like leaving a crack rock out. There's enough crack to smoke. So here's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I ate all the fly shit and the ladybugs and whatever else was in that Kong toy, that my dog's slobber, my dog's drool, the lake water, whatever else. I haven't washed that thing. God knows.
So
how
what
long.
happens is he get dysentery. He gives me the watch, and I had this uncomfortable.
So I have AIDS.
AIDS.
I've got lake AIDS.
Yep.
And she thinks this is funny.
You did not imagine?
We're driving home. And we had just left, and my daughter's in the back seat, and they're cackling at me.
Mm-hmm.
I just ate the grossest fucking peanut butter of all time. And I go, why didn't you throw it away? She goes, there was peanut butter left. I go, but it was gross. Dog slobber, peanut butter. She goes, I was going to scrape it out in the morning. It's called, we have a thing in my house called recycling homework where she'll not recycle things that have food in them. And she leaves them on the counter. They stay there for days. Mike, I lost my shit.
Yeah.
I said, I could take a shit in your mouth right now, and it's less gross. There's nothing I can. I owe you. She has celiac.
Yeah.
I go, I'm going to sprinkle flour on everything I cook for you for the rest of your fucking life till you die. I am done. This is. I had no choice. What happened?
Oh, there you go. You're back.
My back?
Lost you for a second. Yeah.
Okay.
Got a little bit of a feedback, but yeah, okay.
Mike, I don't understand. Like, how do you know I'm an addict? She knows.
Yeah.
This isn't new.
Yeah.
I go through 3 jars a week.
Of peanut butter.
And I eat it with a spoon.
Holy shit.
Not on sandwiches. Not with jelly. I open the jar and I eat it with a fucking spoon. 3 or 4 a night till it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
And this person who loves me most set me up for failure and laughed at me. So what did I do? What my payback?
What did you do?
Again, I'm not done.
Mm-hmm.
She's got many things left. There's a gross thing coming. I said to her, you cannot touch the radio for the ride. It's over. She's a big radio hound.
Okay.
I will do whatever the fuck I want. Yeah. And tonight's dinner.
You mean tonight?
No, this was Sunday.
Okay.
Sunday night's dinner. I want sushi.
Mm-hmm.
She don't like sushi. She don't like blue karma.
Can she eat sushi?
Some.
Okay,
Certain
all
ones. Rice is okay.
Okay.
And Blue Karma is the best sushi around. She don't like that place. And I go, I don't give a fuck what you like, what you want. I'm getting Blue Karma delivered. If you want that, let me know.
Yep.
If you don't, get what you want.
Yep.
And she goes, you're really doing that? I go, what do you want instead? Now I'm playing.
Yeah.
She goes, well, let's get Indian food delivered. I said, you can have Indian food. Go to DoorDash, order from Passage to India, and get it sent here.
Yep.
I'm getting sushi.
Yep.
And she starts yelling, I go, whoa, no, you lost this fight a long time ago. And I order my sushi. I got chicken wings she can't have.
Mm-hmm.
I got sushi she can't have. My kid got General Gao's chicken she can't have.
Mm-hmm.
And we ate it right in front of her while she had an old pork chop from 2 nights ago.
For fuck's sake.
No, thank you. I am not losing this fight.
Oh my God.
And she's learned a lesson. She learned. I said, and from now on, recycling homework is not a thing. If you want to recycle, take care of it immediately, or Andy comes home and it goes in the trash and we kill the planet.
So recycling
turtles.
is her thing?
I love recycling. I'm into recycling. I just don't want to, they won't take things that have food in them.
Okay.
And we'll get takeout or something in the fridge too long. It has those nice little plastic containers.
Yeah.
And she'll take it out of the fridge, put it next to the sink. And then it's like, I'm not dealing with this. It smells. Or if it smells bad, it's my job.
Yeah.
Because it's the marriage. No. It's trash. It's all trash now. It's over. I'll recycle everything.
No.
I've been recycling tonight. This is next to me. I have a recycle bin next to me.
Official bin and everything.
Yeah, it's not. It's got a handful of beers in it.
God damn it.
I got the microphone. It fell. It hasn't fallen in weeks.
What, 2?
It fell last week.
It did fall last week too.
It falls every week. It's part of our charm. Right? And I spend 5 minutes trying to get it back on. We go, no back.
Look, at least we don't have to fumble around with the fucking Instagram.
Oh no, we've officially been good long enough that Instagram lets us record for 2 hours.
Thank God.
It's falling again. Oh no! I'm just gonna hold it.
Yeah, this might have to turn into a handheld situation.
That's just like my penis. So that's my person I'm mad at of the week.
Wow.
I will not call my wife that word. She's never earned that word, but I'm mad at her still.
That story that's a good one. I kind of expected a few different directions, but that still played out. For the bullet point text I got of here's a story I have to tell. Boom, 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 boom. I'm like, okay.
Was it my wife, bourbon, peanut butter, or my dog? Yeah,
the toy.
In a lot of ways. Yeah.
You said the Kong toy, and I'm like, I don't know what that is. Yeah. I'm not going to ask the question. Good for you. I mean, mine's fucking stupid. I had to pick Will up at the airport on Thursday, and
Will's a cunt. Oh,
and it's just people that are when you're at the terminal that lay on their fucking horns. Like we're nobody's going anywhere.
Yeah, we're not leaving.
There is miles of fucking cars here. Nobody's getting out of your way, pal. Get fucked. You're just a dick or a cunt.
Yeah. Speaking of miles.
Yeah.
I was back in the day. I may have told this before. We were on my balcony in Peabody, and it was had this condo, and we could see other balconies, and there were a couple of young ladies near the balcony that were attractive. My buddy Paul was trying to get laid, and he told them we had miles of cock up here.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a pretty good pickup line because they did show up.
Oh, fantastic! Well,
you guys should leave that party. We have miles of cock up here. There was 6 of us.
Yeah. Well.
We had less than a yard of cock.
It's not true, but you know.
We couldn't have filled the fucking yardstick.
It got them there.
They showed up, and Paul did not get laid that night, but he tried.
Hilarious.
What else we got? Oh, we have a couple things, Mike.
Oh, okay.
A couple small things. There's a party being planned.
A party?
A big old party being planned. I don't know. My mic's falling again.
Fucking jumped out. Are you guys still talking dick? No, we've moved on for it. We got into butt plugs for a minute and peanut butter. Andy ate some dog shit. I don't know.
Jumped out. If you can't talk dick for an hour and a half, you're not even an adult.
Seriously.
Grow up. Speak about penis.
If you can't riff on cocks for 2 hours, do you even do a podcast?
Every guy has one, and some women do nowadays.
Apparently.
We're living in a world with a lot of folks have dicks. And last week we covered that everyone's nonna has sucked a dick.
Yep. Yes, we did.
Think about your grandmother right now.
Your fucking Nonna's a whore.
Everyone's Nonna has sucked a dick. Your Nonna, the one who taught you how to make meatballs, she's cupped the balls and sucked the dick. Okay? Don't forget about your Nonna sucking dick and your Mimi or your Grammy or whatever you call your grandmother.
And you can always tell. You can always tell by how many kids Nonna had if she was good at sucking the dick.
Well, here's the thing, too. Nowadays, like, we have a younger audience on the Beef page. There are 20-year-olds. Nonna's probably had a three-way at this point.
Oh, God.
I mean, our grandmothers probably they sucked a dick and they've had missionary sex.
Yeah.
You know, we had a lot of it. But like nowadays, like your Nonna, if you're a kid, if you're under 30,
yeah, if your Nonna has access to Google, she's gotten to some weird shit.
If your Nonna
at least tried it.
All right, figure out if you're under 30, right? If you're under 30, you say you're 25 years old.
Yeah.
Your mother's 30, that's 55. Your Nonna's all of a sudden your Nonna's having super three-ways.
Yep.
Your Nonna's whooping the sexual revolution.
Some of your Nonnas like ass sex.
1969, the year of
they
sex, your Nonna was in her prime. Yeah. Think about your Nonna getting plowed from behind. And then go have her meatballs and tell me how good they taste.
Like you're just throwing it in and you might slip and she goes, no, put that back.
Think about
That's your fucking Nonna.
Think about this. Nonnas don't use gloves.
Nonnas don't use gloves. No.
When they make meatballs, they get deep in there with their fingers. That finger may have been in someone's ass at some point.
It's definitely caressed multiple cocks.
Oh, she's jerked off all the dicks.
Mm-hmm.
Your Nonna with those meatball hands has had dick in those hands. You're eating dick meatballs.
That favorite movie that she shared with you, she sucked a cock in the middle of it.
Yeah, she has.
She's seen it. She's seen it so many times that she's been bored enough during it to suck a dick during it.
Fun fact: Alanis Morissette has a granddaughter.
Fucking A.
And she sucked Joey's dick in a movie theater from Full House.
Wow.
Yeah, we're going deep on this one.
Wow.
Canadian dick sucking.
Solid fucking reference.
Yeah, she's gone down on him in the theater. She has grandkids.
Jumptown is trying so hard to derail the conversation. Bong Rips and Moon Rover Kettlehead Brewing. Congratulations, sir.
Your grandmother has done bong rips and then sucked a dick.
He also said Trans K has a dick. Yes.
I want to see it. Yes, I want to see all the dicks.
That's the next video.
That's what we're back. So yeah, back to last week's show. Trivia question: has your Nonna sucked a dick? The answer is yes.
The answer is yes.
And the younger you are, the more likely it is.
The more dicks.
The more dicks. I know some. I'm related to some grandmothers.
Here's the thing: if your Nonna isn't married to her high school sweetheart, she's had at least 10 in her mouth.
I have a story.
Some 37.
I'm not naming names, but I'm going to say this: I'm related to someone that's a grandmother, not my grandmother, but a grandmother related to me. She has grandkids that are adults.
Right.
She's in my family, and her nickname is the Throat Goat. Now, I know people who have received it, also related to me on a different side of my family. Not related to her, but it's a whole thing.
Yep.
It's a little insect. And apparently, she's good.
Apparently.
And she's people's grandmother.
You are Andy Ferg, so you get reports back. What was the score? What was the acronyms?
CTB, cup the balls, was a check mark. FITB, finger in the butt, negative. STS, stroke the shaft, affirmative.
You're just fucking nailing them.
STH, stuck the head, yep.
Such your wheelhouse.
STL, swallowed the load, check mark.
Yeah.
LRA, left right away, check mark.
Yep.
Because you don't want her hanging around after a blow. Get out of here. Get out of my truck.
Oh,
Let's go back to the VFW.
Oh, a real good one. I don't know where. I definitely saw it. It was on Facebook Reels or something like that. I think I might have shared it to the other group and definitely sent it to you. Maybe sent it to you. Anyway, fucking fantastic way to get them out. You done?
Oh yes, you did tell me this.
The airplane.
Yeah, you told me.
Want to play the airplane game? No, sure. I always play. Well, the first thing you got to do is take off.
See ya.
Good night.
It's been real.
Also, I got to work in the morning. Works very well.
Yes, yeah, that's the one that works.
That's just a fucking.
I got to work at 7 a.m.
That's in the fucking chamber all day.
The best part of that about that lie for you, 7 a.m. is that they have to know where they can't know you work because they can Google what time it opens.
Right.
You aren't going there at 7 a.m. That's not what time.
Well, luckily enough, I've made it so clear that I'm so not a morning person that even if I said fucking noon, it would still be viable.
All right.
Yeah. I'm also kind of a grump in the morning, so that helps.
You
as well.
couldn't. I can't imagine you being a grump in the morning. Yeah. You douchebag. So I was saying a minute ago before
I've heard you don't like me in the morning more fucking times than I care to admit.
Before we started telling everybody that Nonna is giving blowjobs,
she is.
Nonna's giving head to everybody that's listening.
Yep.
Like, your Nonna has sucked all the dicks. Before we talked about that, we were about to talk about a party coming up in the planning process of your Nonna might be there, and if she is, she'll be sucking the
sucking
dicks.
a dick. Yeah.
We're looking. We're doing a big beef party, a big beefery bash in September-ish time.
Yep.
The world. I've contacted some people, the U.S. Pizza Festival people.
Okay.
They do pizza festivals and wing festivals.
Sure.
And this beef festival will be the first. So be on the lookout. It's going to be a fucking party and a half.
So you're planning a beef festival.
Waynestock.
Somewhere in the September-ish region.
Probably September 9th.
You're just gonna. I mean, you might as well tell them where it is too.
Likely at Smutty Nose Brewing in Hampton, New Hampshire.
You are so not good at being vague.
Well, you asked the question, answer it. Beeferys. I feel like I'm in Wayne's World too, and he's like Aerosmith.
Aerosmith's gonna be there.
And a man carving an Indian carving a canoe out of a log. And Rip Taylor.
Rip Taylor will be there.
That's what you can expect at the Beef Fest.
Rip Taylor, Aerosmith, your Nonna sucking cock.
Yeah, your Nonna sucking everyone's dick because she has done that. She's good at it, apparently.
She is the headline of Traction, not fucking Aerosmith, by the way.
Think about if your Nonna wasn't good sucking a dick, your parents wouldn't exist. Like your Nonna had to give your grandfather a good knob job to get him to stick around.
To be like,
they were dirty.
She is a keeper.
I just want anyone listening to this just to picture their Nonna sucking dick and ruin their life. Because I don't have grandmothers. My grandmothers are both dead. They died when I was like either not born or kids. So I don't have a Nonna. I had a Grammy until I was 1. I don't remember her.
Right.
And I assume I have a lot of aunts and uncles.
So this gives you credence to fucking ruin everybody else's childhood.
But I have a lot of aunts and uncles, and odds are my Grammy had sucked a dick, I assume.
Yep.
But I don't know. I barely knew the lady.
Odds are.
Just a boy. I was just a boy.
Odds are fucking high. Nonna sucked that dick.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even have I do know people who are grandparents, and they definitely. Oh, they weren't afraid to suck a dick. I know someone's great grandmother who sucked a dick.
God damn.
I know that. I know for a fact someone's great grandmother.
You know the person, or you know the great grandmother?
I know the dick that was sucked. I know the great grandmother.
Holy shit!
It went back in time, a long time ago in my family. So someone's great grandmother that I know has sucked a dick.
So your great grandmother sucked a dick. Oh yeah.
Yeah. And there's also if your grandfather was in the war, he may have sucked a dick.
That is very true.
If he was ever in jail, your grandfather sucked a dick.
But at the very least, when he got back from war, first order of business, Nonna's putting the dick in her mouth.
Oh yeah. She's finishing him off quick. Yeah. Load right down the gullet.
I have traveled many miles to give you my seed.
Just a chunky load down the gullet. Thanks, Nonna. I appreciate you. Oh, you're the best, Nonna.
So, come see your Nonna at this fucking beef.
Come
beef
see
fest.
your Nonna.
Come see your Nonna get fucking a cock in her mouth at Beef Fest.
Yeah, it's going to be in September. We're going to sell tickets. I'm going to try and make some money. I'm not going to lie about that.
Sure, absolutely.
It's a money maker for your boy. We're going to have between 8 and 10 beef shops.
Yep.
Hopefully live music. It's at a brewery, so there'll be beer.
Yeah.
There'll be merch. It's a whole thing.
It's going to be a whole deal.
We're looking for 1,000 people to show up.
If we time it right, maybe we'll even do a fucking live show or half a live show. I don't know.
I'll you and like Dan Bob can do it. I'm gonna be selling merch, and making money. Fuck off.
Well, we show up early. I don't mean when people are around.
Yeah, 9 a.m.
Andy can't perform in front of people. Nonna can though.
You're not sure can.
Your Nonna likes a crowd in her mouth.
You've heard of a geek at a circus? Your Nonna puts a dick in her mouth instead and doesn't bite. No chickens were harmed, and your Nonna sucking that dick.
Have you heard of a geek in a circus? Your Nonna sucked a dick. What?
It's a segue.
Is it?
Well, a geek bites the head off a chicken.
Is it
Your Nonna just sucks
is
a
it a
dick.
segue to wrap it up?
It's a good way to end the show.
It's not bad. We've ended 2 shows now with Nonna sucking cock.
I think that's our theme from this day forward. We have to mention it every week. Your Nonna sucked a dick. Don't forget that.
Don't forget. Picture it. Envision it.
Yeah.
Remember
Look
it.
at your Nonna. Look at your Nonna. Age her 40 years back and picture dick
Let
in
it
her mouth.
haunt your brains.
It's your grandfather's dick, and it's not nice.
It's not nice.
It's a smallish dick. He's insecure about it.
Grooming wasn't really a thing. He's got those heavy, hairy balls
Just the hair
just
out reaching
dragging across Nana's chin.
And she's not even good at it, but she's good at it. Good enough.
She's a fucking trooper.
There's no porn back then, so we don't know how to do it.
Nope.
She's using her hands wrong. It's fine. She learned.
Gosh, she got the hang of it.
Yeah, she figured it out. The guy grabbed her ears and
There was,
taught her.
there was a little market correcting going on.
Yeah, some guy grabbed her ears and said,
No.
no. Use your lips over your teeth, Nonna.
You know what? Just take the teeth out. There you go.
If she's continuing, but like in 1967,
Drop them in that fucking rocks glass of water on the bedstand.
In 1967, in the back of a Chevy, listening to the Beatles, your Nonna sucked your grandfather's dick, and that's a fact. Picture that, and then go make some meatballs with it. Let me know how it turns out.
I'm pretty sure it was a Buick.
When she's just fucking doing this to the meatball, and you're like, those are the balls of my grandfather in your hands. He's been dead, just fucking forming them like a good Nonna would.
And you know Nonna swallowed that gravy.
I just really, we haven't lost enough Instagram viewers. I want to lose them all, but they won't leave.
Facebook's been better than normal also. Which
I
mean, Jumptown's not leaving.
You're Nonna.
He's high and all in on Nonna talk.
You ever like that part of Beer Fest when the Nonna jerks off the sausage?
Well, Gam Gam's a whore.
Yeah, that's your Nonna.
This is what we did last. We did the Gam Gam's a whore last week. Yeah.
Okay, your Nonna's a whore.
Nonna's a big whore.
Your Nonna's not a virgin. She fucked many people because she's from the Second Revolution.
Big fucking German kielbasa.
Yeah, she was good at that. Like your Nonna. Your Nonna has sucked more dicks than a fucking Hoover.
That's so fucking good. Right. Woo. We good?
Your Nonna does blank, and we're gonna say that's the question.
That's the
it's
question.
2 hours in. You must have to listen to that.
Well,
Jumptown's getting a hoodie. He 100%.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we started this conversation an hour ago.
Yeah, he's getting a hoodie. He's been here the whole time.
Good.
All right, we're good.
All right.
Yeah, we're good.
Well, then, thank you to our sponsors. Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage on Instagram at Buy and Refi. Website is buyandrefywithgary.com. Ben Franklin Print Company, 177 North Main Street in Middleton at BenFranklin_PrintCo is the Instagram. BenFranklinPrintCo.com is the website. Mention F Buddies, get 10% off your next order, kid. Twisted Fate Brewing, 120 Andover Street in Danvers. Is that a route that I'm just not knowing, or is it just 120 Andover Street? Because I know the last
It's 114.
114. Okay.
Yeah.
In Danvers, and let's see the tap room hours: Thursday 2 to 9, Friday 2 to 9, Saturday 11 to 9, Sunday noon to 7. You can find them at online twistedfatebrewing.com, where you can also locate all of the liquor stores that Twisted Fate Brewing shows up in. Instagram, Twisted Fate Brewing.
Right next to Walmart, kid.
Jimbo's Roast Beef, kid. They are located at 616 Main Street in Tewksbury. They are open, let's see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Friday and Saturdays, 11 to 1:30 a.m. Sundays, noon to 9. JimbosRoastBeef.com. You can order online for pickup or delivery and find them on Instagram at Jimbo's Roast Beef. Rue Family Moving Company. They cover your moving needs in New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine, and Massachusetts. Give them a call for a quote, 978-398-2784. You can also find them on the Facebooks, Rue ROUX, Ruse Family Moving. Thank you all for sponsoring the show. Andy, anything else?
I wanted to give Rue's slogan out again, of course.
Oh, yes, please do.
We come into your house, but we don't come in your house.
And upper deckers are quotable, whether you want soupy ones or the solid ones.
We never shit in the house you're moving to, but for a fee, we'll shit in the house you're leaving.
That's true.
And ruin it for you. And also, we like weird socks.
Thank you,
know,
Ruse.
we like Marvin the Martian socks. It's our thing at Ruse Family Moving.
Thanks for joining the shit show, Mike.
You see, you've entered. So, anyways, the trivia question, if you're still listening.
Oh yes, the official trivia question.
We've
done a bunch of tease trivia questions. But
this is the question.
This is the one you have to answer.
And I'll ask it tomorrow morning on the Facebooks and the Instagrams.
Yep.
Your Nonna blanked a blank.
There you go.
The answer is your Nonna sucked a dick.
Yes.
Okay? Answer it correctly. Be the first to answer when I post it. Hoodies abound.
First to answer correctly, get yourself a North Shore Beef, a Ken Beefy Jr. hoodie.
Your Nonna blanked a blank. The answer is your Nonna sucked a dick.
See you next Tuesday.
Goodbye, cunts.